Two, yeah. Ain't no use of playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it do. Shout it. 640 live. Nah, we gonna wait till some people get in here. Waiting on my co-host to jump in this joint, man. We doing something real good. Got some shows got announced. You know, hold on. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Hold on, y'all. Damn. I don't know. But I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. I don't know what's up with this shit. Hello? No bullshit. Deuce Nine, where you at? Hey, look, I don't know what the fuck's on, man. Oh, nah, I'm good now. Now I'm good now. I'm good now. Okay, y'all, here we go. 640 Live Podcast. 640 Live Podcast. There we go. I had to get straight for a minute. But y'all already know what's going down. It's been a lot of talks this week. A lot of talks. Now, look, here they come. So, hey man, it is Wednesday. Y'all know we doing Wednesday. Shock Bar Wednesday. Shock Bar everybody free. Along with I heard it's the band DABAND will be doing live karaoke or they might do a live go-go set. Y'all already know what it is. It's Gemini season. We getting ready for man. We getting ready for every motherfucking thing, man. Everything. Man, GoGo is in a real good place right now. When I say GoGo is in a real good place, it's in a real good place. Oh, Bam 640 is in a real good place. Let me just say that. Let me give it myself some props for a minute. Bam 640 is in a real good place right now. So at the end of the day, um, man, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Even shout out to everybody that ain't rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? It was some it's been some shit going on and you know what I'm saying? And I was just talking to very saying, you don't mind your business. I said, I've been minding my business compared to what I can be or what I used to be. I've been minding my motherfucking business. So the thing is about this, GoGo is in a good place, right? But at the end of the day, man, y'all niggas got lacing up your shoes, man. You got to tie your shoes up, man. You can't. I could say what I want on the air now. It's a whole lot of stuff I see. You gonna still have your laziness, but you got your hard workers, man. Honest, man. Shout out to them, man. They really working real hard, man. I'm talking about not the urban crab. Throw the urban crab out the way. I'm talking about the new music, the Jerusalem joint. They got a show with Backyard on July 21st. They got August 24th, the one I'm hosting at the Wine Festival. They are moving and grooving and hate it or love it. They doing their motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody that's opening up for people, let's get the crank circuit. Let's talk about the crank circuit. They got the most shows out of anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the most shows out of anybody. Like, and the more shows you got, the more money your band make. And the more money your band make, the more you start to progress yourself in, and you start to just progress yourself. I mean, like you start to let me be honest, they're separating themselves from the rest on their circuit, on their level. They're separate. They have, you can hate it or love it, but they have opened the door for the crank circuit. All of a sudden, you got Relentless Band, you got Earth and Rhythm, you got RCA, you got Mental Attraction. All those places, the door is now open for them on Sundays. So whatever RNS done, the owners and the managers of that establishment, of that venue, have seen what they done, and now they letting the other bands get a chance. It's even on the radio. MAB, they'll be in here today. You see what they did Sunday. Oh my goodness. They had this much people when RNS have it. And then just like Ben said, it might be a time that one of those other bands could go at a new establishment and open the door. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. How you get in the door, how you get in the door is how you get in the door. How long you stay in the door, that's how you determine how you get there. What's up, Meek? I see you back at We Are Go Go Music. Welcome back. I told you don't leave in the first place, but shout out to my co-host Mika. I think I'm gonna say right, she's now a part of After Party or be working with After Party. That's a good thing. We Are Go Go Music. We are definitely expanding. WeAreGoGoMusic.com, where you get your radio 24/7 go-go, man. We just did Fort Lauderdale. Mika interviewed me. I appreciate that and everything. And and we are expanding as a company, man. Um, Let me see if you're gonna pull up Green Eyes. Go ahead. But at the end of the day, man, we're growing. We're growing. The key is don't stop. The key is don't stop what you're doing. Don't ever take. When you take a break, that is the hardest thing to come by. When you take a break from things and you stop, it's hard to come back because you got that same momentum. I said if I ever stop, I'm talking about stop. Like I'm talking about over 12 to 36 months. I don't think my buzz will still be the same. But you know what I'm saying? In this buzzing, like I said, man, go get that unbelievable. It's fuck iTunes. It's fuck Spotify. I'm running the shit through my motherfucking people. We running my album through GoGoRoyalty.com. So that's the only way you could get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I'm not even dropping a single on iTunes. Fuck them. So, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, that's just what it is, man. I'm going to ride with my motherfucking hometown. But, hey, listen, my birthday schedule is kind of wild. 6 shows in 7 days. But I just got a show today, man. DJ Battle, Black Alley, Backyard, June 15th. We outside at the Sycamore, man. Everybody free. They got free food, moon bounce. They calling it a homecoming. So happen they having it on my birthday, and I'll be there. And it's free for everybody. Free for everybody. That night, the after party, you know where it's at. Hangers, MAB, Yes Band, DJ Zay, Bam 640. Red and white party for my 47th birthday. So I got a lot of shit going on, man. This weekend, you already know what's going on this weekend, right? We doing Steve Roy birthday. It's about Steve Roy this weekend. Steve Roy birthday. 3 sets of Still Familiar first set is Still Familiar. The second is Feature Pretty Nikki. The last set is 32 and Rabble, and you know you're gonna get with that. So those tickets are only $30, man. I got a lot of them. They going fast. They tippity top, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. If you don't think this young gonna be packed Saturday afternoon, 4 to 9 p.m. or early show, then you are sadly mistaken, my friend. You are sadly mistaken. Urban Crab, my birthday finale will be at Urban Crab. This is signed and delivered. The deal is done. That will be on June 18th. June 18th at Urban Crab. But this Tuesday, Mike Gray birthday featuring the Go-Go All-Stars, and Bam 640 is one of the Go-Go All-Stars that they recruited. So you already know it's going down at Urban Crab this Tuesday, and you come in there at 8 o'clock if you want to. We might need an extra hour on this one at 10 o'clock because, man, we going in, man, for Mike Gray, man. All I know is Drew is one of them. I heard Wincy. I know me, and don't be surprised if my nigga Big G pull up. I'm just saying, that's just Tuesday. This weekend, I got 2 shows, man. Don't forget about that Bounce Beat reunion for the people that invented the Bounce Beat. That's at Ivy City Smokehouse. I'm back at Ivy City Smokehouse 10 to 2 a.m. this Saturday night. Before that, I'll be at Diamond Lounge, Steve Roy official birthday bag. Shout out to Black Tie Entertainment. We going in. And what I got, that's all I got this weekend. Sunday, I got the brunch, the Bam 640 brunch, My City Live brunch. I do a live interview with My City, and then they doing a brunch. We got some DMV artists performing. Slots of $25. Vending fees are only $50, man. We're gonna have a back blast 3 to 8, 7202 Georgia Ave. I'm back uptown, and like I said, man, other shows I got. June 22nd, I'm at Flames with Positive Vibes and Strictly Business. That shit gonna be litty on June 22nd. That's the fifth 5-year anniversary of my man Rump, Lil Man, rest in peace. So we gonna do that for him right there. What else we got? The 29th. I have 3 shows on the 29th. The first show is I got a private party, Glendale, Maryland. It's the union. And I'm gonna tell you how this private party works. If you work for Union 2091, you can come and bring one guest who's not in the union. I know my Uncle Bones Simmons worked for that. They had to fly in the break room and the post in the break room. So it will be Bam 640 in the What Band. I'm hosting that, and What Band will be performed. That's on the 29th. Then after that, I gotta go to I host Shelly the MC for a little bit, just for a little bit. That shit gonna be from 7 to 1 at the pavilion. I'll be in there for a little bit, like 2-3 hours. And then at nighttime, y'all know where I'm at. Y'all know where I'm at. Long time no see. The 10th year anniversary, my man Queen of Slurp. Backyard DJ Jigga, man, Bam 640. But check this out. Just signed today. Just got it confirmed today. I got a whole section of 20. Bam 640 birthday is June 15th. On June 14th, I will be with Junkyard Band. I will not be hosting. I will be rapping with Junkyard at Nipsey's. My birthday will be at 12 midnight. Doors open from 9 to 1. My girl Felicia, my Gemini homie, I will be at Nipsey's. It's been a while since I've been on with JY. It's already a party. I'm bringing my people there, and it's signed. Jahal approved it. Kirky approved it, and it's going down next Friday night at Nipsey's Junkyard. Bam 640. Bringing in my 47th birthday at midnight. It will be my birthday next Friday night. So the bottle is going to be popping, and I'm bringing my mother in there with me. Nipsey's. Y'all know how it go. $20 before 10 for the fellas, $10 for the ladies before 10. Early arrival strongly suggested. My homies going to come in. My backyard homies will be there because they ain't got to be at restaurant until they don't hit the stage till 1:30. Restaurant, my man Wincy, Charmaine, my brother Earl, Ging. My peoples will be in the building at Nipsey's this Friday Next Friday, June 14th, celebrate my motherfucking birthday, man. 12 midnight, man. Poppin' bottle. Bam 640 birthday. June 15th, Sycamore, backyard in Black Alley, outside. Black Alley take the stage at 4 o'clock. Backyard at 6. And nighttime from 9 to 2, we had motherfucking all new hangers, red and white party. Me and my sis, over 70 tickets already sold. When they was $10, now they only 15 because we had a yes band. We going to fuck up, man. We going to fuck up, man. That's all I can tell you. We going up, man. Like, I went up last night, right? So let me calm down, right? So last night, some people said, Bam, why did you get up there for that little bit of time and jump off? Because you was cranking like a motherfucker. I said I got up there for that little bit of time because I didn't want to spoil Mike's great birthday. I didn't want to spoil next week. I will be up there for 15 minutes this Tuesday with all the Go-Go All-Stars in the building. And we start second half. That's going to crank the first half. The second half, I will open up the second half and the Go-Go All-Stars will be in the building. I'm telling you, 2G. No, they're going to BJ Mental Attraction we had last year. Man, we going in, man. All I got to do is say, seriously, y'all, live recording, video recording for YouTube. Louis Kane will be in the building. I'm going to have my man Juice in the scene come, picture people coming. Montu, everybody will be in the motherfucking building this Tuesday, man. Mike Gray birthday this Tuesday. And I wish I could tell y'all who's coming. I know 8 people that's coming, and they all go icons or legendary people, however you want to call it. I will open up the second half. That's all I can tell you, that I will open up the second half. Ness is going to play the first half. The second half is going to be the Go-Go All-Stars. I know Tony T. I'm going to tell y'all a few. I know Tony T will be in the building. I know 32 will be in the building. I know Bam 640 will be in the building. I know Buggy will be in the building. I know Blue Eye will be in the building. This is some amazing go-go shit that's about to go down this Tuesday at Urban Crab for my man Mike Gray birthday, who supports everybody in go-go, who is a pioneer in go-go. But he doesn't put his business out there. He's not a cloud chaser. He supports go-go from everybody from the museum to Society 66 to Lil DC Go-Go. It's going to be heavy in there. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be mad because they're going to try to be cute and they're going to try to be fancy and they're not going to be able to get in. This man has a support like no other. Bam 640 has a support like no other. That's just 2. You got Tony T. You got my nigga Ro. It's like this shit that's about to happen at Urban Crab is all go-go love. This Tuesday, and y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all can say, well, Bam faking, man. He could do this, he could do that. Y'all can say all that. Bam just lying. He just trying to get his numbers out there. The numbers already up at Urban Crab. They don't need me to put the numbers up. They doing the numbers on their own. But this is a special Tuesday. And I'm telling y'all, man. I'm just telling you. Play around if you want. Play around if you want. Play if you want, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Play around if you want. Play around if you want. You know what I'm saying? Play around if you want. It's going to be good, man. Play around if you want to. That's all I'm going to say. Mike Gray, man. Play around if you want to, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I just say is, it's going down for my nigga Mike Gray this Tuesday. Woody Wood and my man Twin, they already be in the building. But like I said, man, if y'all think last year, or was it year before last, we did it at Cloud. We did it at Cloud, and Capri was hosting, Zay was the DJ. So now we got Frank White as the DJ. I hope they had Zay and him DJing. Like it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a good shit. And the following week is my birthday finale day. So both times gonna be packed. I mean, y'all could really play around if you want to, man. You know what I'm saying? So on to other go-go shit, right? I was watching the after party like I do early too. And man, always good to drink spring water. And people said, and BJ, and we gonna talk. He the one that said, "Go-go people are critic." And I think really what he was trying to say is, go-go people are more critical. No, they're more publicly critical right now about shit that's going to go. Like people speak out. Everybody's a guru. Everybody a genius. Everybody know what go-go supposed to do. At the end of the day, freedom of speech is free. Is just that. Everybody can speak what they want to speak. I don't have no problem because you know me. If I feel like it's something, I feel like it's something. But everybody does their brand different. Everybody does their brand how they feel they could be successful. But I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all motherfuckers got it all wrong. Like I know, I know. It's like I sit there and I be on shows with y'all and I see the laziness. The music is not being distributed to the streets for the fans could even check you out. Like my man Bingo always say, how I supposed to check these crank circuit bands out if they don't put out music? And iTunes ain't the way. Like these niggas don't even know how to hustle, man. Like y'all don't even know how to hustle. Y'all don't even know how to go down and get it, man. Like and then y'all wait till the day y'all know none of us, and I'm cooling myself in it, are in position to do 1 day promotion. None of us. None of us, except Backyard, Still Familiar, Junkyard, TCB, RE, BYB, Vibe could do it. We are not in the position to do a little bit as a promo. Nah, you're not. You're not on that level yet. And let me tell you something. You know why I get booked and know why it's so easy for me to be successful in the lane I do? Because I'm the only host that do it. And I ain't going to nobody. I ain't saying no name. I'm the only host that promotes, sell tickets, sell tables, pass out flyers, does drops. Name me another host that does it. I wait. There's 9 people on here. Name me another host that does drops on a continuous basis. I wait. I wait. I do that shit free willy because I know ain't no other host gonna do it, and that's gonna keep me booked. And promoters know how serious I am about having a successful show. Never, no other. Name me if y'all name me another host that does continually drop and promo and sell tickets and sell tables and all that shit. Tell me another host that does it. Now that makes it easy for me to be successful. Cause they gonna say shit. Ain't no other host doing what Bam do. That's why they call me the host of the city. That's why Mike Gray said this nigga following is unbelievable. It's easy. It's easy to win in my position because don't no other host like to do it. And that's just what it is. And that's why I'm gonna continue to be on more shows. I'm gonna continue to be successful because the day I start promoting is the day I don't ever host ever again. And that's and me hosting and promoting myself or promoting my brand, that's how I get I get booked for just promoting. Same price as me hosting. But they just said they don't need a host. We just need you for promo. That's cool with me. Ain't no other host doing that. And I say that proudly, respectfully, humbly. It's just what it is. I'm just telling the truth, and that's the problem today. We sit here and we tell the truth about our brand, or tell the truth of what we see, and people get upset. And this ain't the only sensitive business. Rappers do that shit too. A nigga say something and think a rapper talking about them, and they go do a diss track. So don't just put that shit all on go. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. I will not make it up. That's just what it is. And when we tell the truth about things and things happen, don't everybody got their pain in a bunch. Everybody get upset. Everybody, the internet has made everybody feel gangster. I am not a gangster. I'm a father and a grandfather first. So before I try to be a gangster, I'm gonna be a father and a grandfather. And that's me. I love being a father. I love being a grandfather. I love being a hard worker. I love making money. I love being successful. And successful is what I'm continue to be. So at the end of the day, we gotta be truthful. And when you tell the truth, people are getting upset about the truth. And if you are paying somebody to do a job, right? If you're paying somebody to do a job and they not doing that job, you are constantly wasting your money. If you're not, if they not putting in the work, or you're wasting your money. And promoters, please stop it. You complain about the bands, but you don't care if they promoting that, but you care when you take them L's and then walk to the ATM. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing, man. So that's one thing, man. That's just one thing. Another thing is time consuming. Being on time. Being on time. Being on time. Now, I don't judge the bands. I don't judge the bands. I don't judge people. But it's a point of time. You got to come to the club looking presentable, man. Like, how somebody supposed to spend money on you if you don't look presentable? You're dirty. You're wearing the same old black shirt. You're doing this. You're doing that. I'm talking about this is not funny, and I'm not trying to bust no shots. I'm not trying to do this, but I just want to ask how somebody supposed to pay you for a service or to perform if your clothes not even clean. I wait, and this is the conversation we need to have. You know, this is the conversation that needs to be said, but people don't wanna. They don't want to have this conversation, or everybody get upset when you talk about certain things. Let's talk about it, and we just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna be real, man. Mm-mm-mm. We just gonna be real. So that's all I can say. Real or not real, you know. So it's just like I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. No, bro. It's just like, mm, I try to understand it, but I mean that's one of the good things about me, right? One thing I do love about being a solo artist, I'm on my own time, my own brand. I can't wait. Do you know that you cannot, you cannot start if the drum is late? I mean, I have to know these things. I mean, we just gonna have to talk, man. Man, we're gonna have to talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta have a talk. Like, it's some things we gotta talk about. Like, the shit that we gotta talk about things that happen that y'all really don't say. Like, I mean, let's talk. Everybody got something to say. Y'all could comment in the comment box. But we gonna talk about the positive things that happen, man. Cause since I'm by myself and Rodale was late, but I can do this for real. I can do this. So I'm gonna say this. Since we talking, right? Oh man, I got time. And maybe we'll be here at 6:30. That's what BJ told me. So I got time. I got a whole hour. But when he get here, he only gonna have an hour because we out at 7:30. I gotta be at shop by 8 o'clock. 7:45, 7:30. So it don't matter. So I want to say this. First of all, let's talk about that. Bands being late. Uh, uh, and that's my dog to life. I ain't talking about no interview. I ain't talking about no interview. I'm talking about being late to a show. Let me kick my feet back up a little bit. Matter of fact, hey, so rude to me. I got my man hoodie on. Happy birthday to Dante Bobby from Obsession. Happy birthday to Yaz. And somebody else's birthday. Happy birthday to my man Rodney, man. So at the end of the day, let's do it. So let's talk. We got a lot. We could talk about a lot of shit. I want to see if y'all want to talk. First of all, we're gonna talk about branding yourself. One thing I like about Honest, MAB, all they be well uniformed down. I gotta give them that. They gotta be well. They are well uniformed down. I have to give them that. The second part about is this, right? So I'm not pocket watch. I got accused of pocket watch when I asked this question. If a promoter pays $1,000 for your band and he only make $800, he has lost his goddamn everlasting mind if he ever book y'all again. And I'm gonna be honest with this. I'm gonna say, you know why he lost his everlasting mind? Because even the money that he invested in your band, man, even the money that he put up to book your band, he has still lost $200. And in the real world, I don't know if you live with your mother or pay rent yourself or take care of your kids. I don't know that. But $200 is a hit for me. If I lose $200, that's a hit for me. It's a hit. That is a hit. $200 is a hit for me. I can't lose that much money, you know. I'm not in that. I'm not in the business to lose that much money. Not only did I didn't double my money like you're supposed to, if you're a real hustler, I didn't even get the money back I put in. So I don't understand why people say, well, that's not a hell. I had a band member tell me, well, you're not always going to make your money back when you hire entertainment. Well, you're the entertainment that I don't need to be hiring. And I'm only speaking facts. That's all. I'm not calling nobody out. Evidently it's a crime to name drop these days, so I'm not gonna name drop. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I can't even make my money back, and that's okay. No, it's not okay. It is not okay. First of all, I think that some promoters got to be more smart with their money. Like smart, like book somebody at the worst, at least make your money back. At the worst, make your money back. But again, you have people that does these shows when they get booked, they don't put the work in that they said they want to do. And you know what? Everybody has a crowd to the day of the show. I'm telling you. When they negotiate, I done been on 3 ways with promoters. I done been in meetings with promoters and band. Everybody has a crowd to the day of the show. Everybody can bring people. Oh, it rained, or such and such had to do this, or which. Hey, listen, man. I don't make no excuses. Win, lose, or draw. I don't make no excuses. It is what it is. And at the 640 Live podcast, even when Mika was on here, now I got a nephew, Danita, everybody that has a cold, and they have said the same thing. It's a fucking L. A female said that if I pay $1,000 for you and you only make $800, $200 is a lot. I don't know about you. Hold on, you can right. $200 is a lot. You know what I'm saying? And my man Rodell just stepped in the room like boom, boom. And I was talking about people, the stuff I won't discuss on my regular live, but I discuss it. I discuss it here. I don't have no problem discussing it here. And BJ and him being 615 is gonna get real gritty. It's gonna get real gritty and it's gonna get real. I'm gonna ask some straight up questions, and I'm only asking this because I was wondering. And I know I'm only one person, but no promoter has always doubled. At least they made their money back. Now, all night's not good when I'm in hosting. Let me say that. Let me keep it 100. But most of the time they have doubled, triple their money. But again, $250, $300, you can make that shit back. That's if you charge it 20 if you charge it 40 at the door, that's no more than 10 people. 5 people. Like 5 people come to the door and pay 40, you done made your money back off me. Another 5, you done doubled. So matter of fact, most of the time, let me tell you something. And I'm being honest. And I swear to God, I'm being honest. When I sell tickets for a promoter, ask Ty, has he ever came in his pocket and had to pay? Ask him. You can ask anybody, even you can ask nephew, have they ever had to come out of pocket and pay me? And if I didn't get the tickets, they sure came to the door. So they never have lost when fucking with Bam 640. Because, again, I'm just one person. I know I'm not a band of 10 or 15. But I'm thinking I ain't the smartest nigga in America. But I'm thinking, shit, if I got 15 people, I should at least be able to sell 20 tickets. It's only 1 ticket a piece, and 5 more people got to sell 2 tickets. Like, I'm really thinking that, like, you know, and everybody gets a pass. And everybody gets a pass. I mean, the excuses they come up with, like, oh my God. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to ask this humbly, respectfully. What about the bands that's been doing it for a long time? What about the bands that's been doing it for a long time that still can't pack a crowd? What excuse do they get? Oh, our fans like Backyard play on that night. Oh, our fans like Junkyard, they was around. Mm-hmm. Oh, this and that. So, I mean, what do you think, nephew?
I was in a discussion. Hey, first of all, man, how y'all doing, man? I hope everybody day going good, week going good. So shit, we popping off, getting ready to pop off in the summer, man. Shout out to all y'all. But to that, like I said, man, we was on a discussion about that. You know what I mean? And I can't give a good answer. You know, if you've been together 20 years, I would hope that, you know, at least 50 people, you know, you got 50 that go with you each time, because that's what a stack at $20, that's at least a stack. So, you know what I mean? And that shit ain't alluring for real. You know what I mean? If, you know, 20 years from now, 20 years later, we vying for a stack, we vying for 1,200, 1,500, you know what I mean? Hopefully we playing 5 nights a week. So I ain't gonna say, you know, the stock ain't nothing, but hopefully we playing 5 nights a week, so we at least making 5 bands a week or something like that. We ain't strictly business. We ain't up there, nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. That ain't what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just saying for the question at hand with the 20-year bands or the 15-year band and only can drop 30 people in the club, that shit's not alluring or attractive. And I mean, they can make up all the excuses that they want, but I just take it from the guys that I look up to, like Genghis and Buzz and Backyard and Junk and RE. They started, they was hot, and they never let go. You know what I mean? Even though they might have had issues or what, they stayed where they was at. So you had a 20-year gap and you running and you've been running, man, shit. You should be at least, I be generous with this shit, but you should at least have 70 people coming to see you, especially on them good nights that you got, a Friday, a Saturday. You dig what I'm saying? You should have 70, but I want to say you should have 100 up in that joint. You dig? So, you know what I mean? Like I'm saying, a Friday night, and you saying you did good because you brought 50 or 60 people out, but that's only a stack. You know what I mean? A little bit less or a little bit more. So for 20 years, that shit don't look attractive. It don't look alluring. It don't look like some shit a nigga want to do. You dig? So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what can happen though to change it. Like I say, you might got to play 4 times a week and hopefully you can get that stack. But that, 50 people, 20 years, them numbers don't number to me.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying.
I mean, like now, what somebody told me, I don't know, because I did the band shit. It didn't work. Niggas, it didn't work. Niggas was worrying about pussy more than they worried about the money. So that wouldn't work. But I know for the people that's been in the band, I'm going to ask this question. Well, people say, well, Bam, it wasn't that many back in the bands that back in the days like it is now. So it was easy to be successful. It was easy to connect the crowd. More people was in go-go. More people was more younger. You know what I'm saying? So does that play a part of? I'm just asking because I'm just the host.
It kind of do. It does though. Like the people that might have used to come see us when maybe we was in high school or something playing, and we going through the years. Those people not coming out like we used to come out. So I can go for that too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the B-level bands, we old as well. You dig what I'm saying? I'm 45. You know what I mean? So my peers, they might go out. Yeah, they go out to see bag and stuff sometimes, and sometimes they don't. I got some that just don't go out no more. So I can go for that though. With us, some of the older guys, ain't nothing we really can do about that. Our fans is getting older too, so hopefully we can get some music to attract them out. Like that. Get some music that might attract them. And just a little bit younger, maybe, and build from there. But I don't know. 20 years in, shit. I'm just saying.
Would have been. I probably would have quit.
See, the thing about go-go, man, like I was talking to Sticky Dog. The thing about go-go though, because a lot of us started this shit real young, or we got into it real young, as far as going to shows or listening to bands, and we just, man, we love the shit. You know what I mean? I do go-go. I want a bag. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't want the money from it. I do. But shit, anytime they ask me, man, I tell them, I've been doing this shit since we was 12, 13, man. I do go-go because I love go-go. You know what I mean? I love the beat. I love the way it sound. I love the way it make people act. I love the what it do. You know what I mean? But, that's some of the reasons why a lot of us don't really quit, because we love go-go. You dig what I'm saying? In the midst of trying to chase a bag or chase the dream, we do love the genre. You dig? It's ours. So, that's a lot of reasons why dudes really ain't quit or reinventing themselves. Trying to reinvent themselves and get a new band and try a new band, because niggas love this shit. Man, yeah, hell yeah, niggas love this shit.
Yeah, but sometimes that the reinvent doesn't work, but it worked for you. Like sometimes people like, man, the return of this, return of that, and like, the fuck did we wait for all this? What the fuck did we wait for?
For real.
Like it means
that
nothing.
Shit real.
Like I'm being honest. Like, what the fuck did we wait for? You for that?
For that?
We waited for that. And it's just like, I gotta be honest. When I go see some of the bands on this circuit, sometimes they just not ready, bro. Like they don't, motherfuckers be getting their words. motherfuckers falling on stage. Like I'm one of the people don't perform well when I'm drunk. So
Right.
I slow down on my drinking when I'm in the club. I don't perform well drunk. I
Right.
just don't. Some people can't. I done seen Game blasted and still put the show on.
Mm.
I can't perform well drunk. And I just seen
Me
some.
neither.
I seen some people like that. That nigga drunk as shit. Cause the alcoholic know what the alcoholic look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, man, I gotta slow. I look at some other motherfuckers and say, nigga, I was doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't do it. Rapper one of the people that could do it. That shit don't phase him at all. He'll be blasted and he look like he just woke up like nothing is wrong with this nigga.
Yeah.
Like nothing is wrong with him. Like he doesn't trip off his shit. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't. He can drink like this. Like niggas is body, but some people you see them and like they falling, they wear the same clothes and I ain't judging the nigga, but nigga got it and nigga don't. You
So
know what I'm
Rapper, I give shout out to Rapper, man, because he won a band. What band been out for about 20, maybe 17. He went through some things, had to readjust and revamp, but he kept his shit strong.
He been great his whole career though.
Huh?
He been great his whole
Yeah, the
career.
nigga, he
With band after band,
like
feature
that.
after feature.
Yeah, he like that, man. And you know, like I said, he that one band though, under that name, went through some things, went through some drops, but he stayed where he at, stay consistent, man. So, you know, the excuses that some of them 20-year bands be giving, man, I just be like, well, you know, others have done it and kept it moving. So
Hey bro, I talk
Oh,
about a
that's
band.
it.
I'm gonna tell you what niggas are gangster on the internet and they sensitive behind closed doors. Like they don't let people show. I done had band members call me, man, can you please not talk about our band or this and that. So you in a business where you want people to tell the truth. You want people to judge you, but soon somebody say something that you don't want to hear, it's a problem. No one took more criticism than me. Bad, good, lies, and all that. And I'm right here. I'm still right here to this day, still doing what I love, still getting booked, still moving. Like you don't wanna like I'm critical to the DJs where some DJ like, man, I don't even wanna hold the band. Because I'm gonna tell the truth, if this shit ain't cranking, it ain't cranking. If you fucked up, I fuck up. Like it's like if a band slumming, the front line gonna do bad. It ain't even their fault. If a DJ playlist all fucked up, it ain't my fault.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it makes me look like, damn, man, them niggas slumming tonight. And that affects me. Because my people gonna be like, what the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just how it is. But people don't want to face, they in the where you receive constructive criticism. And I understand some motherfuckers say you could pick up and call me. Nah, nigga, tell me publicly how I sound like so I can remember what to see and get better. Put that shit on video. Put that anything you do, I go back and look at it. They have this thing in Facebook called memories. Nigga, I look at this shit and judge myself if I'm better than I was last year. If I'm not better than I was last year or last show or last month, what I'm doing.
Sometimes you gotta check energy though, you know, because that word constructive criticism get thrown around a little loosely and shit, and niggas be hiding jokes behind that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So you gotta goddamn discern that spirit that motherfucker be talking when they get it. Now, like I said, good constructive criticism. I think any artist can feel that and understand, yeah, because they motherfuckers know. I mean, artists be knowing too. We be knowing. Bands be knowing where they lack at. So if a real nigga pull up on you, be like, you know, Dale, tonight, this what was happening, man. I think, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can receive instead of motherfucker walk up on you with Dale when it was this way. Why, it get tricky. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think real artists, man, you know, we do accept criticism, constructive criticism well, but like I said, that shit get thrown around loose. It be jokes in between that shit, and ain't nobody got time for jokes, you know what I mean? Niggas work hard at their craft.
Yeah, you know I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I go in for my shit.
Yeah, motherfucker work hard for their craft, man.
Yeah, I go in for my shit. Sometimes you just gotta take that shit, man. Anything you do, radio, park, like everybody, and I don't give a fuck with nobody. And when I said this, people say, "Oh, bam, that's negative." No, it's a copycat league because you'll see how a nigga do something and still a nigga idea. Niggas do it all the time. Promoters still, like say JY still familiar. That work. Oh man, that shit was lit. You see how packed that was? Then the other nigga try to do it and he might flop at it.
Right.
Cause it ain't the same, nigga. Just like Kelly Brooks and Yogi them get well too, yo. Them niggas packed out a boat, nigga. Them niggas don't have nothing. I ain't never been to a show, seen a show, or host one of their shows that was like, it's something they doing over there that's good. But the next nigga might do the same motherfucking show, and that shit had 400 less people than what they had.
Right.
Like sometimes, nigga, that shit don't work for everybody, bro. Everybody can't do it. Like, yo, I keep saying, nigga, I said this and I stand on this. No other motherfucker hoes do what I do. Even Billy the Kid in 32 said that, bro. Yeah. Cause I ain't selling no motherfucking tickets, or I ain't doing it, bro. You be up early in the morning promoting, you be at it. Man, I see you at the show passing out flyers, you got no other hosts do what I do. And that's why I got the name of the host of the city. That's why I can't nobody motherfucker do what I do. And I could blow the motherfucking stage up. I can get on with any band. Like I did on this project last night and blow the motherfucking stage up.
I heard you was up there. I ain't seen
I was up there for a little bit because I got to do Mike Gray birthday this Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I ain't want to. I'm going to be up there for like 15 minutes with the Go-Go All-Star. You know, they pay people like Wincy, Buggy. People come out. Go-Go All-Stars come out. They show love to Mike Gray. Some people might come out. Some people might not. Every situation. But Bam 640 going to be in the building because that's my motherfucking man. It ain't going to charge him one dime. Because that nigga been with me my whole motherfucking career, showing love, buying tables, buying bottles. Nigga went all the way to Fort Lauderdale with me, bro. All the way. And that's why I respect Jody and all them motherfuckers. Like, all my people that come around me that fuck with me was in Fort Lauderdale, bro. Jody, Shauna, Shell, all my motherfucking people was in Fort Lauderdale. I had like 40 down there with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was nice.
Yeah, that was down there. Like, and then they gonna do it again. And only gonna get successful and successful. Mika, my old co-host, boy, was on here. She was in there on that joint doing interviews. Shit was lit. A whole lot of people. And when people spend at least $1,000 a piece to come fuck with you and like what you doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's good. And I averaged 20 passes when we didn't have go down there. People was coming down there and fucking with me when we just had the DJ parties. Me, Dan, and them going, but now it doubled this with the What Band, Junkyard, this shit just doubled it, MAB and all that shit. But every band was cranking, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Steve got stuck at the airport together one year. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I'm happy when I'm doing. When this shit all said and done, nigga, I'm a motherfucker be legacy. Nigga, I performed with Positive Vibe on Horror Show yesterday. Went straight from that joint. Got the went to motherfucking Urban Crab. I ain't even want to get on, but I said I'm gonna get my little sample because it's in there showing a little on there. That shit gonna be a good look. It's gonna be a good look. And then I just got the Sycamore with Backyard in the back alley. That's outside for free. That shit gonna be lit.
Yeah, that's gonna be jumping.
Black Alley and Backyard. And then that night, I'm gonna be with MAB. We already 70 tickets sold in for when they was $10 with Yes Band and them. And it's like, man, I cherish them people, man. And a lot of people come to my shows because they say, bro, you get the best customer service ever, bro. You make sure everybody be all right. You let people give you half. A nigga be $40. I like, man, give me $20 now and 20 before the show. Or 20 the day of the morning of the show. Because everybody ain't got it, bro. And once you treat people with respect and love, man, they always gonna love you, man. That's why my peoples love me, man. They love on me, man. For real, no bullshit. That's why my wife family come, because they said, Bam, always treat us with respect. Always make sure we have somewhere to sit at, this and that. Like, you start treating people I ain't got no cut line. I don't like disrespecting nobody. Like, some of these tables, $500, bro. Nigga just paid rent. Fuck, he got $500 not laying around. Nigga, I know. I got kids, grandkids. Some niggas pay child support, all that shit. Like, niggas don't have it. And they got to get the first reasonable price, man. You know what I'm saying? But some of that shit on the people too. Because if you try to play big, you're going to pay big. If you don't got it, get your ass in there when it's $20 before 12. Don't be trying to go.
That's a fact too.
Yeah, don't be trying to go.
That's a fact too.
Get your ass in there, man. Like, my wife would tell you, she don't play around. Like, when I don't be going,
right,
Man, free before 11, man. That motherfucker be there at 10. An hour early each and every time. She give herself time to get there. She don't play around with that free shit. If it's free for ladies free, oh, Katrina Wilson be there. You know what I'm saying? And not even say she don't have it. Because I give it when she just don't. If it's free, shit is free. If they say free, if doors open at 9 and it's free for 10 for JY, you know JY gonna come 11. The time you get you a drink and get something to eat, JY be on. Get your ass in the club. Get your ass in there, man. Get your ass in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Teddy, my man Teddy, he booked me for a prize. Hey, Steve Roy, this sorry. Shout out to my man Didi, man. Still familiar, man. Good guy right there, man.
Diamond Lounge daytime.
Yeah, Diamond 49. They got one set. One set still familiar. Second set, Pretty Nikki. Last set, Robin 32. What more can you ask for? You got Subtle, still familiar, Northeast Rules, all in one show, and then it's only $30.
That's a part of
it's a good one. And then you know Zay and me gonna turn up. No, my man said Woody Will say customer service is needed and Playboy and you do it because that's my main key because he know, man, I try to give people the best service ever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some of that shit rides on the fans, man. Get y'all ass in there if you ain't got it. And fuck it if you do got it. That's more you can get to eat. More you can play at the bar. More you can, man, shit, like it's free. Like free really ain't free. Like urban, like I'm gonna take my situation. I'm gonna take I ain't gonna use nobody. I'm talking about me. What I host. What Bank, Flat Cow, karaoke, live karaoke with the 18 or the one band, whichever one they use that week. But guess what? The money you gonna spend, the $30 you can spend, you get you something to eat or get you a drink, and you ain't have had to pay to get in the door. They give you more to buy something like Montu was saying. Shit that he do, they help them a lot because the same money that they don't pay at the door, then come spend with him and buy a shirt or buy a hat. It works out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all cool for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the ladies, especially for the single mothers and shit that got school programs, rent, and they do that shit on their own. They still come out and party. I like to reward people. Now, all my ladies, they spend money, bro. Like I'm telling you, Boggy and them motherfuckers spend money. I done seen them spend $600 on tables, $350, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a reward to them. Saying we got y'all this night. So having a free joint on Tuesday and Wednesday every week, that's a nice joint. You know what I'm saying? That's a nice joint, man. My man Butchie just stepped in the building, man. He knows what it takes, man. He knows what it takes, man. He knows what it takes. Yeah, man. Nah, nigga, you want to? No bullshit. So, hey, what we talking about, right? We talking about. I mean, you've been in the business for a long time, and I just said, man, at the end of the day, if you've been doing this 25, 30 years and you still got the same 20 people come, it is. I mean, what are we doing here as a band? Just like me, if I don't increase my value of people that I'm bringing out, all this shit. Listen, and you as a promoter, I'm telling you, a promoter. I saw some promoters do, but I had 3 promoters say, I don't give a goddamn what the band sound like. Half of the time I'm running around doing other stuff anyway. If you could bring people in the building, you all right with me. All right, but you got the flow.
I mean, shit. You aren't as good as your last event, man. So you definitely want to bring more people to the show.
Right.
You know, you want to give a great show. You want people to come out and have a good time, regardless of the band, regardless of the artist entertainment. If you only bringing in 20 people for the last 10 or 20 years, you need to get out the game because all you're doing is having a big ass luxury ass party for people to come to and spending all that damn money on. So that's not a good look.
Right. So I another thing I was saying, right? Mm-hmm. Move this close.
Right here.
No, move towards me.
Towards you.
You see in the camera. Okay. So what I'm saying to me, right? I'm like my man Keith said, "Bang, one thing about you, I appreciate the customer service you give." Just like the thing we had with Ebony, I didn't want to charge a $70 this and that. So what did I do? I'm gonna tell you what I did. I never told her. I added the 20 phone because I had it at the time, and I knew that I was gonna get paid off each party passes and I just took that back. And I just like to have people enjoy the good time. A happy customer is way better than a motherfucker complain. Then it could go online and
Oh, yeah.
like that.
That's
I just
true.
like to have. I take because that's money I'm gonna get back.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna get that back. But I still got some people like, damn. And then they said, oh shit, it was $70, and bam, still got us in for this. They ain't know I paid the whole time. I didn't even tell them. I just like to treat people right, bro.
I mean, yeah. I mean, customer service is really important. You want to be, and you want to provide great customer service to your people, especially people that supported you over the years. So,
Right.
yeah,
She
I'm
been
really
with since
big
day
on
one.
that. Yeah, I mean, Ebony, that's family too.
Yeah.
So,
And she canceled my son at the school she worked at Ham.
okay.
That's my
Shout out to Ebony, Norfolk State University.
Yeah, she's good. So like everybody like Bam, and people say, Bam, man, your support is unbelievable. My support is unbelievable because we learn how to treat people right. And you know, I get some tips. I got some tips from you when I was in Fort Lauderdale. I'm always trying to get better customer service. The easy part is performing and this and that. I'm trying to get to this. Hey man, this man, Bam, take care of this. Like I really enjoy the people, and without the people, we have to know we ain't nothing without the people. But people don't understand that.
Yeah.
They don't want that part. And I keep saying this: a free party is not easy, bro. Even if it's everybody free. I've been involved probably like 10 free parties in my lifetime where it was everybody free all night. It was still empty.
I mean, I did when I worked at Zanzibar. We did free before a certain time, you know, because that was the happy hour crowd. Because we knew we let you in free, you're gonna drink, and when you drink, you're gonna spend money at the bar.
Right.
So that was the offset. You get in free between this time and that time, and guess what? You got 200 people coming in, but all those people are drinking. So
Right.
that was the offset. You know, you come in free, you're gonna spend some money at that bar. You know, Zanzibar, they had food and alcohol, so you can order food and alcohol while you listen to some good music and you partying.
How is from being a promoter and you was one of those on Fort Lauderdale outstanding from everybody? That definitely, and people don't understand. They be giving Bam credit, man. Bam, you get the credit. No, that took a team effort. That is not easy. From the hotels to the clubs to the transportation to it's a team.
Yeah.
There's no one taking more than everybody. Everybody equally did something. I did the promotion that y'all seen. But you didn't see you going down there, or Stacy making sure the rooms look good, or Rayo making sure the club set, or this and that. And like, those are not easy. And it was more than just one person. And I tell them, that was a team effort. Yeah, you see me posting and selling passes, but what about Bushy and them that had a headache for the last fucking 6 months?
Well, I mean, this was my first time doing Fort Lauderdale Fiesta. Shout out to Rayo, Super Dan, and everybody. So this is my first year being a part of it. I watched the guys for about 2 years, and I was like, okay, this thing has potential. It's growing, and I was like, how can I get involved? So, you know, I had meetings with Rayo, and, you know, one of the things that we wanted to change was the hotel situation, because from my understanding, last year, the hotel situation wasn't ran the way it should have been ran. And, you know, I want a travel company too, you know, Distinguished Entertainment, Travel and Transportation. So I told myself, well, listen, let my team take over the hotel piece. And we did that. Shout out to Peaches. Shout out to Justice J. Shout out to Virginia. I tasked each one of them to manage a hotel.
Which one was that resident in?
That was Virginia. That was Virginia.
Great job.
Yeah.
I checked right on it.
Right, with no issues. And that's what we talked about. I mean, me and the ladies, we met probably twice a week via Zoom or Teams. And we talked about how can we make this a smooth transition. When you check in, you get your room card. You go right on into your hotel. We also created this frequent asked question list, so you knew what to expect, what not to expect. And then we also told our customers that, listen, yes, you're paying for the package, but there's also an incidental fee that you are responsible for when you get there.
When I say that, let me stop you. I got there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I do this.
Mm-hmm.
I leave my card at home.
Oh,
but guess what I do? I leave my card at home, and I take the cash that I'm gonna spend. Like I took like 1,000 down there because I knew with me and my wife, I'm down there. But I get down there Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. I'm back home Monday. If I run through $1,000, I'm real fucked up. So I took 1,000 out,
and Katrina, she did have her card. Before she could put the incidents on the card, Stacy came by and said, "Use my card." And me and Stacy don't all have not seen eye to eye. I think that was so sweet of her, so knowledgeable of her, so great of her. And Stacy, publicly, I want to thank you because you didn't have to do that. You ain't know I was gonna fuck up the room or nothing, or smoking it or whatever. Thank you, Stacy Fixer Johnson. That was great on your half. I love that you did that. Thank you because you didn't have to.
Right. Yeah, and that's what we tried to do. We tried to make that a smooth transition for people. And shout out to the hotels too that work with us because normally, check-in is not till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. They was able to let people check in as soon as they got there because they knew we was expecting a big number of people coming through. So they was like, "Oh, we get to check in early too. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic." So that hotel piece was really ran right.
I told Ray, don't get rid of that hotel for next
year. No, we actually, we've actually. I think Resident Inn, the Cambria, the AC Hotel, Advent, and I think it's going to be 2 more hotels that's going to be probably closer to the beach that we're working with now. So that part is definitely growing. That part, really went well. Of course, it's some learning things and hiccups along the way.
People start saving now, and one thing I told somebody to send me their $50, I had to send it right back. I was saying, she said, I want to get it out the way so I could be locked. It's good. It's always good to pay early because we won't get you where you need to get. It was some hiccups. Again, I sent Rayo some names that he forgot and he made mistakes. I made mistakes and sent some names later than I usually do. I made mistakes, but as a team, we never blamed each other. We never looked at like Fort Lauderdale was a big success, not trouble. Of course, we're gonna change some things. I was so tired out. But again, the fly said 7 nonstop parties, and they was definitely nonstop.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I say, man, I gotta sit this one out because my diabetes. You know what I'm saying? I have to keep that in order. I ain't even drink that much when I'm down there. So I think I told Rayo instead of doing a Friday night party, let's just do the meet and greet. So if people out there at 10 or 11, they still have time to do that, and let's just have some space. But everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody worked with it. You know what I'm saying? Next year gonna be big. I already know one of the bands that's already on it, and I'm trying to tell you, it's one of them bands that don't usually go out of town, and it's good. So, but I understand people start saving. You can save $100 a month, and that'd be $1,200.
Yeah, I mean,
you have enough to spend out there. I think fully anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about when you're traveling out of town and you traveling with a group, you can definitely get on a payment plan. You don't have to pay it all in one lump sum. So
right.
That's why you can put the $50 deposit down or $100 a month. So it don't look like, you're spending a lot of money in bulk. You're just paying a little at a time. Like I tell people, look, instead of you going out to getting that coffee and that lunch and going out to dinner, use that money towards your Fiesta trip for next year.
And then a good thing that knocked a lot of where I was able to come back with so much money. They had free high bread was good.
And they had the kitchen, the living room. You could cook your own food up there if you want to.
Your own food, had a stove, a full refrigerator. One of those you put in your house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm be honest with you. All the hotels we had this year were really, really nice. The Cambria that joint was magical, man. I mean, it was really, really nice. And I stayed in the AC, man. And that thing, man, right there on the beach. You look out your window or your balcony. You're right there on the beach, man. What can I say? That was paradise for me, man. So I loved it.
Right. Yeah. So and like if you're gonna go, it's Memorial Day weekend. It is a holiday weekend. That what makes it so good.
Yeah.
And it's the beginning of the summer. You still got the whole summer for you. It's perfect for me, especially by where I caught I missed my flight. I supposed to have been there. I would have been there at 10 a.m. leave at 6. But my son had a prom the day before, and I wasn't missing that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A high school prom at that. Like, this is last year. So I was like, man, I got to catch the late one. So, I mean, it still worked out. My wife had a good time. I had a good time. Got there and safe. Shout out for Rayo putting us on Southwest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
everything's smooth.
We definitely, and also we took care of the band's flights and hotels too. So that was really cool, man.
That's the biggest part.
Yeah, that was so. Again, Rayo tasked me to do that. He said, man, do you mind taking care of the flights for the band and flights and everything and transportation? So we took care of that too. There was no hiccups. each band had a point of contact. We was, to talk to if things went right, if things went wrong. So, I mean, I basically tried to get everybody on the same flight going down and then try to get everybody on the same flights coming back because I knew Junkyard had a show that Friday night. I knew Still Familiar had a show that Friday night. So we couldn't fly them on Friday night, but they caught that 6 a.m. flight to Fort Lauderdale. And again, I believe they were able to check into their hotel rooms without no issues. So that was a smooth transition.
Hey man, and I'm gonna tell you what, as an entertainer, man, maybe it's just me. It just feel like not that you made it, but it feel like you appreciate it. Like when you want to perform and you don't have to pay for your flight or your hotel. It's you feel like I'm something. I get what you say. I'm something.
I mean, with me that goes.
And my wife going, she love going. She ain't worrying about paying for no flight. Like, she just said the fact that you don't have to pay you for your hotel stay.
Well,
it is everything to a woman.
Well, that's in there, if dealing with musicians and artists and stuff, that's basically in their writer. So Junkyard had a writer where it was like they need X amount of rooms, they need transportation to and from the venue. I'm sorry, to and from the hotel, to and from the venue. However, during the time they were there, the transportation was on them, but our team took it upon themselves a little bit more proactive and say, look, the band need to go somewhere, we'll take them, no problem. So
I gotta make it up to their level.
Huh?
I gotta make it up to their level.
I mean, you can, man. Just keep putting music out.
That's
all. Yeah, you doing the damn thing.
That's true. Now, as far as music, I did something real risky, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put this album on, and it's doing very well. I didn't put it on iTunes and none of that. I put it on Google Royalty, and the streams been up even more when I was on iTunes. The streams, the downloads, they've been paying for the album. Is that something that's smart? But I do have music on iTunes. Like I got like 5 albums on there, and you know that because you have supported me on that.
So let me say this. So I manage Mental Attraction Band now, right? I used to manage Still Familiar for a good little while, but then I decided to do some other things, creative differences. So I started to work with Mental Attraction Band. This is my first time on this side of the field where I'm actually learning about streaming platforms, putting your music and stuff out there. So I had to talk to people like, actually Stomp Dog and BJ. They the one that kind of told me more about the streaming stuff and how you get your music out there. So yeah, I think it's important that you get your music out there on the streaming platform because you're talking about a whole world that don't know much about go-go music, to be honest with you.
Oh, see, it's different.
So now, like when BJ put some music out there, right? I think we put some music out there probably about 6-7 months ago. Remember we was here on the interview and not knowing that our music will start streaming in Paris, London, Russia.
I mean, you gotta have something on there.
So I would say keep your music on all streaming platforms if you can, because you never know who's gonna be listening to your music. So shout out to Stomp Dog and Malachi. They actually turned me on to that about putting your music out there so you can get that exposure that you need. Because there's a lot of stuff outside the Beltway that you can go to and make some money as well too. So yeah.
So about today's go-go, right? And everybody is go-go's dead or this and that, but the people like Backyard and RE and Bob saying it's wonderful.
Listen. Go-go is not dead. This past weekend there were over 50 go-go shows. Count them, 50 go-go shows, and majority of those shows were packed. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that go-go is dead. I mean, real talk. You had bands that was playing. Now, again, you're going to follow who you want to follow. You're going to go see who you want to go see. But I tell people all the time, take a step out there and see what other bands are doing and how they moving out there. So go-go is not dead. It's alive and well. As far as the original music, I would love to see more go-go bands put original music out there. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not. So no. But hold up, man. I'm not gonna say good music because think about when an artist put a single out, right? They put that great single out, but then the following month they put out the whole CD, and half the CD is trash. But 4 of those songs, or maybe 3 of those songs, are good. So I would still say keep putting music out there because you never know who may like that particular song. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nice to have hits. I mean, yeah, of course, motherfucker want to have hit after hit after hit, but put your music out there because you never know.
So
like.
When you see some of these shows, do you think to yourself, damn, that joint will be packed? oh, that joint might be alright, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, that joint probably ain't gonna work. A lot of promoters, I talk to a lot of promoters, and they say that ain't gonna work. Do you ever say that when you see some flyers to yourself, like that ain't gonna work?
Yes.
Or maybe, or that I never say it's gonna work. I say, well, what I tell you, bro, that's gonna be a hard one to push. That's gonna be a challenge.
Me personally, I want to see everybody win, but I know sometimes you may see a flyer that you might scratch your head like, why did they put this event together? But you never know. Maybe they put it together because 4 or 5 people might be having a birthday party that's going to come celebrate with them, and they're going to bring 20 and 30 people with them to make the event successful. Now, I mean, let's be real. You got a few people. You got a few bands that whatever they do, they're going to pack the house. And then you got a few promoters out here, whatever they do, they're going to pack the house, right? So sometimes there is a gamble. Like I'm going to give you a prime example. I used to do these day parties at OTI. OTI.
I know my girl used to have Reason Band.
Right. So my thing was I gave a lot of the bands that didn't get the shot to play on the big stage to come play at OTI. Now, I wasn't asking for the band to bring a crowd because guess what I did? I had the day party people that just love day parties. And I had people to celebrate their birthdays with me because they wanted to celebrate their birthday with me. Now, when you got a good venue, good food, good drinks, the people are going to come. The entertainment was just an extra added incentive. So we did the Dunbar Clash reunion, and I think we had Clyde Band. What's the name of Clyde Band he had back then?
Aftermath?
Yeah, he had Aftermath. We packed that motherfucker out, and nobody knew who Aftermath. We packed it out with Reason. We packed it out. Right. We packed out with a lot of bands that nobody knew, but I knew them, and we had a good time. So guess what? Those bands made some connections and they made some relationships, so they got to perform in other places, all because they performed at OTI. So that's my take on that band. Again, you got some promoters, they're gonna pack it out. You got other promoters, they still in this. Okay, I don't know if I want to call them promoters because you got people just throw parties. Like Jahar said earlier, you just got people just throw parties. So some promoters out here, they can down to a T know what they need to do to pack the house. And you got some promoters that still learning. I'm kind of like in between the fence with that. I mean, I do big concerts, I do small intimate things, and I'm right there in the middle. So for me, it's a gamble sometimes, but then I know what's going to win, and I put it out there so I can win.
Right. So
there you go.
All right. So what you think about being on the Frank circuit and stuff like that?
I mean, shit, I understand. I'm with them too because I throw my own show, so I'm with that. I just want to see how we can grow this joint because, like you said, Go-Go really ain't dead. I be seeing the flies, man. People be playing. I don't be knowing about the crowds now. Some of them joints be light, but yeah, shit, Go-Go moving. But I want to go back to the first topic we was on when we talking about 20-year bands, and I don't want to put a cap on the number, but if you was a manager as of a band, right? Mm-hmm. Then you've been a manager of a band, and so what is a number of people that we're looking for at those stages of your career? You know what I mean? If you're throwing a solid Friday night party, a solid Saturday night party, and your band moving numbers and been moving number for years, what number you looking for? 30 people, 50? You're looking for 70, a 120? The ticket's 20.
I'm looking for 2 words that just make me be like, thank you, Jesus. That is sold out. You feel me? Yeah. I want to see sold out. Like the Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight show Whoop Trap this weekend, sold out. That's right. I can pay my artist, I make a bag. So that's the number I like to hear, or the word I like to hear is sold out. So yeah, granted, let me back up for a second. Friday night party, you got a regular band or whatever, you got a DJ, whatever. You definitely want to get a comfortable number. I don't like using like 200 as your comfort zone, but I mean, in between that 150 to 200, you definitely want to be able to get those amount of people in there, depending on how big the venue is too. Right. So you can pay your bills, or bills should be paid up front, and then you can walk away with at least something in your pocket.
Yeah. So I mean, like, is you seeing that in Go-Go on the? I mean, RE, I give them that. I'm talking about the circuit under them. The circuit right under them. And a lot of them bands not new. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a band. Fuck it. A lot of them bands not new. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of them bands been out maybe some as the same amount as a vibe band, or some as the same amount as a Still Familiar. So what it got to take to get those bands to stop, to get their numbers up? Because you said 200, I was trying that, that's a pretty good number. You know what I mean?
That's a damn good number.
I be giving them the benefit of the doubt, or saying 50, 75 just to get to your stack. But you want more than a stack, because your band costs more than that. So what got to happen? What you think?
I can't speak for all the bands, because I don't really go see a lot of the bands perform. I really would like to, but now managing a band and still doing promotion, it's kind of hard. But I mean, for me, I think some of the bands may have to, again, we go back to creating original music. Showmanship is important. You want to entertain the people too. I know growing up, when I used to go to the Go-Go's, a lot of the bands would entertain you. They would say, Mass Extension band and show, Peacemakers band and show, because they put on a great show. A lot of the guys now and girls, they come on stage, they not looking the part, they not dressing the part, they drinking on stage. I mean, why you got a cup on stage? I'm like, nah, you want to show people some stuff. You want to entertain them. I like when Junkyard do that step, that thing be funky, man. So I think it's all about showmanship. It's all about, giving them that good quality music and giving the people what they want, so they can come back and support you and, patronize you. That's my take on that. So, but you're going to always have those bands like the REs, like the Backyards. They just got the strong, I call them strong, following. They're going to move the crowd. They're going to bring them numbers up. So maybe some of those bands that's trying to get to that level, maybe go see what RE is doing, or maybe go see what Backyard is doing, and get the blueprint.
BJ said it ain't no number. You gotta have a goal that you want to reach.
Man, it might not, even I understand what you're saying. It might not be a number, but if you in the game 20 years or 10 years, you got a estimate of something that because you got to pay your band. You got to pay your band, so you want to say, well, we need at least 50 people at $20 to make a stack. But you want more than a stack.
Of course, you want more. You definitely want more.
So it is a number. It's just, it ain't got to be precise. But we're talking band and paymentship. You definitely want to play on a night and bring 50 people for a stack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But you've been playing 20 years. You want more than a stack.
Well, if you've been playing for 20 years and your numbers ain't up, you might want to look at another career doing something else different, or reinvent yourself too.
Right. That's where I'm at, doing something different. And that's all he's saying, and that's all I'll be looking at like this. Like me, I'm just a solo artist. I could sell you 20 tickets at 20, and you done doubled your money off me. So, but again, I have promoters that I have made $700, say $700, and they paid me $250, so they double their money and more. But again, they still lost on the whole show. So it's a problem somewhere. Somewhere it's a problem.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the problem can be, and this is debatable. Yes, you have 10 band members in the band, right? They're not promoters, but how much does it take for you to put a flyer on your page and invite 5 to 10 people to come out to see you perform? So I get that where we're not promoters, it's the promoter's job to do this. Yes, it is the promoter's job to do that. However, if I'm a fan of yours and I'm on your page, I want to see where you're performing at so I can come patronize.
I don't even want to pay to the floor anyway.
We just had this discussion.
I want to patronize
last night.
Right.
They telling me something and I'm telling them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not asking.
Shit on the page.
Yeah, it don't take. It's free.
Show,
right.
Bring 3 people.
Right. There you go.
Damn it,
I mean, think about 10 people in the band. You bring 5 people. You done made your money for the night to pay you out. Yes. And again, the flip side of that, they're not promoters. It is the job of the promoter to promote and get the word out. But guess what? If everybody's working together and helping each other out, it's a win-win situation.
That's what problem get me.
Yeah.
I done seen band members promote Diddy's situation more than they did their own music or their own show.
Yeah.
And I don't understand for the life of me, why would you promote a motherfucker that's already a billionaire about to go to jail anyway more than you put on your own show? Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Why? What is the conversations like at band meeting practice?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot of people in Backyard that don't like to push the show, but he made everybody open up a page to help increase the numbers that they got. And they don't know where they at.
Yeah.
And he did that 5 years ago.
Yeah, I you know what's funny? I took a page out of
He's a leader.
I took a page out of Big G's page book. I was watching him just promote.
That's all he do. He
And I was like, shit, if Big G can do this, why can't y'all? You know, and I'm like, it was the funniest thing. So I mean, I gotta give credit to Rapper, to
Rapper does it all
Steve
the time,
Roy and Big G, man. They will promote. And what's my man Wes from Scooby, he promotes too. Frank Serious and Scooby promotes too. So
that's why. Hey, listen.
and I think that's probably why that's what separates them from the other people because they don't mind putting out there. And BJ too.
What made me go see?
Yeah, BJ from
RNS has been pushing videos, this and that, music, clips, drops. I'm like, damn, they somebody gets it.
Yeah.
But then you got the other some bands that's complaining that don't put the work in.
Man, listen,
they
look,
wonder why they get the results.
Whoop Trap got John Legend for one night, right? This is 6 months ago. Sold out the first show. John Legend went on live, Facebook Live, whatever. Promoted it. The show was sold out. They added a second show and it sold out. So and then look, all because of him going on live and say, hey y'all, we sold out 2 shows. You think we can sell out 3? Sold out 3 shows.
Just like
and he promoted it.
He promoted himself.
No promoter told him to go live and say that. He seen that we could do 3 shows, and he took it and asked the people, and the people responded. Ging does the same thing. Joe Ging made an April Fool's joke, say he was running for mayor. 100,000 people was on his page saying, "You got my vote, you got my vote," and it was a joke. But G does more drops. Him and Robert do drops like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, God damn it. And that made me and that's where I was at 5 years ago. I say, shit, if G could do it, why can't I? What makes me that
what make you so special? I remember when I was passing out flyers. I was doing 5 sisters. I was doing 5 sisters, right? I was passing out flyers, putting them on the cars. Guys came up to me like, man, what you doing? You the promoter. You don't supposed to be doing this. I said, why not? Like, why not? I mean, I'm not no bigger, no better than anybody else.
By any means necessary, I'm trying to get you. And people say, bam, damn. Nigga, I give a nigga, I don't walk to the Giant or to the corner store without having some flies in my back pocket.
Yeah.
Nigga, I see some girl walk here. Nigga, here. Bro, if you want to get paid and you want to be a successful entrepreneur, why not?
Yeah. I mean, that should be
that's where I get frustrated at.
And that should be matter of fact, it should be a prerequisite and it should be in a contract if people even do contracts that, promote. And if you got to pay a little bit more to promote, hell, I'll pay you a little bit more to promote because I want to get the people to come out. I mean, put it in your contract.
Bro, I'd rather pay a nigga extra 150 than lose 4,000.
Yeah.
Do the math. And people book me and people say, bam, you always, because they know. Bro, throw the talent out the way, throw whatever you're going to do on the stage. This nigga is going to push the show. Pay him.
Yeah.
And that's what they do.
Yeah, I don't mind. And let's say you have a good night at the end of the night. Why not give that band or that DJ an extra couple of dollars? Hey man, look, man, we did good at the door. You promoted. Here you go.
People have called me and said, I don't know who you is, but I seen your flyer, see you push this. What is your price? Shit flew in the cash app within seconds. You'll be surprised. And then the internet has made it so great. Easy for you to do it.
Yeah, you really ain't got to hit the streets no more. All the social media platforms, shit, and you can pay for ads on Facebook too. So
look,
shit.
Every time rapper has had a show, oh man, we gonna have a shock ball the next day. Bam, we gonna do this on the next day. I'm gonna pay you your price. Let's just go. Fly on the way, and it came out good. Once again, that's a legendary motherfucker. Some promotion is easy. People just have to see it. If he come right now, John, or this Friday night, Northeast Rules and what band? Hosted by Bam 640, you gonna send me the flyer. We gonna have people in the building because people just gotta see it. And that's something that they want to see.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Some people don't get it. It got bad, and I only do like, hey, Bushy, I only get mad and emotional because I care about these motherfuckers, and I know MAB got some good music. I know Mature Clientele got some good music. I know Strictly Billy got some good music. I know RNS got some good music, and all they need to be is in front of the right people. And it's game over.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, shout out to RNS too, man. They're one of the bands that also promote as well too, and Black Print. You know, they promote
And
as
they
well
got
too.
one promoter whose birthday it
Mhm.
is that promote like a motherfucker, son of the sun, and that's my man Mike Gray.
Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah,
Yeah,
I met Mike down in Fort Lauderdale this
oh,
2
yeah,
weekends
he
ago.
was
Good, yeah,
that's
good
why I
dude,
say,
man.
I was
Yeah,
just telling him
yeah.
he wasn't gonna go. He said, "Bam, I can see these bands anytime, bro. I'm coming to support you. You a Gemini. You ain't charged me nothing to do my birthday party. Let's go."
Yeah,
And I respect him for that, bro.
yeah.
And and those are the type of people, you know, you just gotta, just like you said, you gotta connect with the right people. And I'm gonna tell some of you promoters this: being cheap in this game is not going to get you anything.
Well, I think Jahad said it best. You got a lot of people out here that aren't really promoters. They just throwing parties and throwing money
Because
away.
they think they can do it. Or it looks cool.
So, I mean, it's hard being a promoter, but a lot of these cats out here, they aren't really promoters. Like, I mean, he said it today. They just throwing events and shit and throwing money away. So, yeah, pretty much so, man.
Another thing, what makes it so bad when they're not promoters, they are not booking the right entertainment to be successful. Now, when Ty first got in it, Black Ty, right? He grabbed me and he said, "Bro, you on all my show, you promote. How you sell these many tickets?" But I showed him what I could do off the break, and every show he has, I done been on. So that shows him that shit. If I got Bam, that's only half the problem. And Ty, when he wins, he gives me extra money. I have an extra. I had got an extra envelope of $275 by just promoting the show, and the Joan did way more numbers than he expected. See, those are the type of people you can't just take the money and think you're gonna promote. Now, some bands are better than others, and I'm not talking musical wise. Like I done seen Bo from TTB promote in the morning, and it be 500 people in the same night. I done seen Game do it, one day. I done seen Rapper do it. Some people are just greater than others that you don't have to press them to promote. Because soon as every show, every flyer that Rapper posts does 180 likes on average. On average.
Some good shit.
That's because he's so legendary, and being some people names are bigger than numbers. You know what I'm saying?
What we gotta do to get the next level of people?
We
keep talking about the legends. We know what they gonna do. What they gonna do with the next group?
Well, you know what's funny, man. I'm gonna say for me, what we need to do to get to that next level of success.
You know what I would do?
What would you do?
I would open up.
I
would open up for backyard, junkyard. Anybody I could open up for instead of trying to headline and build my crowd up. And then when it's time to step out, bang. Because that's what RNS got show with backyard, they got show with junkyard. And the more people see their crank, they're going to conclude they did. That's the plan.
I mean, that's what
people try to headline too early.
Well, I mean, that's what think about.
Out the top 20 years.
But think about
I can't do nothing about that. But
what the fuck is early?
RNS is basically new, even though they was with Project 71, but they know what it takes. They're not rushing out here to headline. Why are you rushing a headline when you can't put 50 people in the building?
Yeah.
Where is Russian at 20 years though?
I don't know. We got nothing to do with that.
We gotta
reinvention. I don't have nothing to do with that.
We have to ask,
if I start,
you saying so I'm Russian, but fuck,
like
look at 20 years.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you.
We don't.
So I'm gonna give you what I think a lot of the bands need to do now, right? Now, more people are more visual than anything these days, right? Why not put out some music videos like the rappers do? Like, why not put some music? Yeah, but no, why not put some out? I think you should put some music videos out. You got a lot of people now that can do music videos on their goddamn phone. Like my cousin Jermaine down in Atlanta, he came up, did a music video.
He shot my joint down last.
Yeah, he came up and did a video in my backyard. Yeah, only had two. What do you have, Bam? He had 2 cameras or something.
Hey,
and the shit was
I just told the story when he come out straight for the bar. They did Miami and took off. Why not put out a music video, right? Get it out there. I mean, you got a lot of streaming platforms right now that you can go to. You can come here, We Are Go Go Radio. You can go to Nico Jones and put the videos out there for people.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That would be my thing. I would say, okay, let's put some music videos out. And I'm big on original music.
BJ said, first of all, bands need to start worrying about other bands. That's fine.
It's not it's not. So here's the thing. It's not. That's not.
But I'm just saying,
It's not about worrying about other bands. It's what do you have to do what do you have to do to move your band and your brand? That's my thing. So I'm saying my advice: do some music videos. People are more visual than anything.
But see, this is what killed me about BJ. He said, I'm a journalist, and I analyze. People say, "Bam, you should mind your business." My job is to mind your business.
This the
if I'm
culture,
in
though.
radio, this is my job. Hey, he said, "Bam, you don't have the." I don't have the answers because I'm not in the band. I only could say what I can do with my brand, me. That's probably why I'm not good in the band.
So
I'm bad about myself.
So that was the first thing, right? That was the first thing. So the second thing is music, getting your music out there to the masses. Like one thing I did with MAB, we started recording a lot of our shows. And back in the day, you can get a motherfucking PA tape from PA Palace from the show from that night. I said, let's get back into putting our music out there so people can hear it. So I started doing flash drives.
Yeah, I seen
we
that.
got in touch with Woody Woods.
Yeah.
We started streaming the music.
Woody Wood
too.
is the key, right?
And we got a website where you can buy the music online too. So that's other multiple streams of income too. So again, if you're a band, put your music out there and put it on different platforms, whether you're selling flash drives, CDs. I'm still a CD guy. Right. So CDs,
that's what I got.
Put it on your website. Cause what's my man? God damn it. C-Dub, I call him, from Body of Evidence. He the one that told me about streaming his music and stuff like that. So yeah, stream your music, get your music back out there. Woody Wood is great at selling music. If you got a website, put it on your website. You can download it for
a lot
50
of
cents.
Don't even have a website.
Well, create one. Shit, you got these motherfucking college kids out here now. They're creating websites.
Dan,
great. Yeah, Dan. And then here's another thing: material, paraphernalia. I love fucking walking around with RE shirt or junkyard shirt. I want to get one of the backyard coats. I don't know if you can sell them or not, but I seen my man come up in the store and that's a mean motherfucking backyard jacket. Yeah, so get your merchandise out there, man. People love wearing your socks and shit. And BJ told me that, the headbands and the socks. So sell your merchandise too. That's my thing now. I mean, you're getting the trend. You're getting the people to follow you. You're getting them to see you now. So you're going to have to spend a little bit of money. You may not spend a lot of money, but you're going to have to spend some money to get your brand out there. And then you just never know what can happen. I know right now BJ is talking about, he was talking about wrapping a truck to put MAB truck out there. So
that's what Monty do down there in Fredericksburg.
Who?
Yeah, he got that MLB
joint back.
Okay, I need to see that joint. Yeah.
But one thing, and then you got to know where, see, people's like, well, Monty don't leave his, hood. He doesn't have to. We got Lynchburg, Culpeper, Fredericksburg. It's good down there.
Yeah,
you get them about 400 people.
That is lane right there. Yeah,
that's his lane. You don't need to leave.
What do we need to go somewhere for?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless somebody calling them to come out there to do something. Yeah, now you're talking numbers. So yeah.
So
he definitely don't need to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just being a journalist. I'm not saying what you should do. I'm just doing my opinion as a podcast host. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about the whole culture, man. Nobody should get individually upset.
Yeah, right.
No, he said, "Man, you don't have all the answers." I'm just doing what I feel.
BJ said that.
No, my man Tank, and then.
I mean, you can't have all the answers.
Worry about other bands.
I mean, if we
but see, it's crazy that me and BJ talk. He said bands worry about other bands, but BJ said the older bands or the legendary bands should bring the other upcoming bands up, but you just saying they shouldn't worry about the other bands.
So you saying hold up, time out. He said the older bands should do what now?
No band should be. The problem is other bands worry about other bands. There you go, right there. Other bands worry about other bands, but if nobody brings other bands,
I don't think other bands. Well, I don't think other bands are worrying about other bands. If anything, listen. If anything, no, hear me out. So hear me out.
You can. Right. But niggas gotta understand there's levels to this. I don't care how long a motherfucker think they've been doing it. And it's no new band that's gonna come out that's gonna make me sound like some shit. I always stand behind how I sound, not who I bring. No band. Mm-hmm. I don't care who it is. I tell everybody, I stand on how my band sound. That's the only thing I can guarantee you. I can't guarantee you nothing else.
Yeah.
And that's been my pet peeve since I've been in go-go. I don't tell promoters I'm gonna bring you 1,000 people, but I guarantee you if you got 6 people to 6,000, they're gonna be on the dance floor.
No, you do be honest.
That's what I stand on. So
No, he was talking about the
I'm just
worried about
addressing Eric because I've been watching the whole time.
no, you
know what I'm
talking about worried about other bands. I said we don't worry. We
No,
don't.
we definitely don't.
No, but I'm saying this. Yeah, remember when I played for President's Day and he said, "Bam, I could guarantee you 30 to 50 people," and then you held up to your own, like you don't lie. But some bands like we gonna back that, Joe.
But see, the thing is, like people will say these things, but motherfuckers forgot this was the same band that put 550 people in the CFE. This is the same band that put 200 and something people in the Senate in. This the same people that put 300 people in the Mad Chef. This the same band that put 300-400 people in the Revolution Cafe. So don't y'all, everybody keeps saying this 20 years like niggas never pulled the crowd. That's crazy. Now, if you've been doing this shit for 20 years and you never, yes, it's time
right. That's what I said. You're in the wrong profession. That's what I just said.
But it's harder when you've been doing this shit for so long, and you're not gonna. And anybody will tell you that you're not gonna have that same consistency. Backyard even got new fans. Backyard got new people because I know my kids when they turned 21. That's the first thing they said. We're going to see Back. That has evolved because they never ever going to run out of fans because their fans got younger and younger. Junkyard still has that same crowd. It's just right. So that's why Backyard is always the GOAT to us.
So what has to change? Like what do you think that has to change? Well, we don't have to talk.
You know what need to change?
Are you trying to change your?
I made a statement about social media, and when I said that social media fucked up go-go, to me, it made it easier to promote. It made it easier to put your music out there, but everybody's a critic. I've never seen people that go to a show and just want to hop on the internet and be like, oh, they had 60 people there. I get it. That's always been the thing.
But
they didn't have a platform. That's why I'm not saying the people, but I think that platform is a gift and a curse. And I said that since MySpace. I've always said that. It's a gift and a curse. You giving people a platform to say whatever they want to say from the comfort of their home. Right. Like if a nigga leave a band, we didn't know that till we went to that show. Soon as a nigga leave a band, free agent. Oh, what happened? Them niggas ain't pay me. That's always the thing. One thing I can honestly say, and me and Butchie can vouch to this, it's levels to success. I get it. But my band gets paid every time we step out. They get paid. And I get it because sometimes money ain't always there. Right. Chuck Brown told me, may rest in peace, at Ebony Inn, he always told me never chase money. Always chase an opportunity. That nigga told me he was playing the Ebony Inn for a fish sandwich and a beer when he started. How many niggas gonna do that? None. The first thing not now, but why not? Why not? I'm still chasing the opportunity. That's why I'm still hungry. That's why I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Whether I can get back to that, but I don't know why people keep saying like people's shows are not empty. Go to their shows. It's not wall-to-wall packed, but ain't nobody playing to the floor. It's people in these shows. I mean, we got good nights, we got bad nights, everybody. But these Jones are just not one person, two people. We don't have shows like that.
Yeah, that's why I said I can't speak for everybody because I can't
we don't
go
have
on the
shows like that.
Right. Remember, I was telling you, I said because I don't go to a lot of people's shows, I don't know what they're doing as far as numbers, but I was giving some advice on what you can do to get your numbers up if your numbers are low.
I'm gonna tell you, and that's why I call him all the time.
Me and him be on the phone.
We talk
every day.
And then one thing I can say about BJ, he doesn't lie about the numbers.
I don't lie.
It's certain people that
say public record.
Be packed, and then I went in there.
It's public record.
I'm like,
it's public record. Everybody got a phone. Everybody got a phone. Like everybody said that we was gonna flop on that Sunday at that Urban Crab. Everybody.
Not everybody, BJ. I had people that said y'all was gonna win it.
That joke was
BJ's
packed.
because it's too close to see.
And I told everybody that. I told them that. When he had to move them tables out that middle of the floor, he knew. He was like, damn, I ain't know he was coming. That's what Smoke said. I told you.
And then we all as a group and as a unit promoted too.
Man,
and we also got a team that promote too.
That's why I said just because it's free, that doesn't mean you're gonna pack it. That's a job too.
It doesn't.
That's a job too. I've been part of.
It doesn't. But bands gotta understand that. I know everybody say like we all on the same level, and I agree with that to a certain extent if we talking about people. But we do play on different levels. I'm not gonna say I'll play on the level of Junkyard because that'll be crazy. But we do gotta respect. We do gotta respect this game because it is levels.
And it can't happen. This should be a title I show. Our Go Live 2024. You can put Strictly Business. You can put RCA. You can put Mature Content, and all of them just do a big ass show.
Now I think that all the bands on this circuit.
Our Go Live.
I think that my son said what's up. His birthday was yesterday. Yeah. The 4th. I just feel like I think that all the bands on this circuit sounds great. You know, I've been the ambassador of this circuit forever. I never stopped. That's the only thing that I didn't do. People left and came back and this and changed their name. But at the end of the day, that's just like rapper. He left Northeast and started what? His time didn't start over. His time was still ticking. Just because you start something different don't mean that, I'm starting over. I've been doing this for... Everybody in my band hasn't been doing this for 20 years. Yeah. Justice haven't. Congo, it's a lot of them that haven't. But because of me, because I've been doing it, they just automatically think that this Mental Attraction Band been together. That's why it's called Mental Attraction Band 2.0.
Pep said his last show with MAB in Babylon with JYB and MAB, he put people in the building for a day party.
See? But you know what, Pep? And people don't talk about that. You know what people talk about? They talk about your failures, the things you didn't do. There's a lot of things that I have done in this go-go, and it's a lot of bands that I done have opened up for me when they was just coming out. Lil Mickey will tell you that. That's a lot of people that know me from back then. I've been on this circuit forever.
Now you will respect it.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is,
I just thought about that. They said just because of Mental Attraction, the name been out there long, and people like Congo E and
they think that this is the original Mental Attraction. Yeah. Now, if I have it's not the original.
But people don't think about it like that because they know
the original. Most of my originals in other bands, Corey, Quick, Ashley, Rashad, all of them, and those were some of my original band members. You know what I'm saying? So if I still had that original band. So basically, I started over too now. So how long have I had MAB 2.0? 10 years? Justice been here 10 years. So I only been together 10 years. Can I say that? No, I can't. Niggas ain't gonna let me say that. Because they gonna say, BJ, I remember you from back in Barnett's. So it's always gonna be whoever the lead guy is, that's your time. You can't say, this a whole new, just like Sean from Mature Clientele. You know, just like Killer Cow. Killer Cow was the lead talker for Natural Causes. It's to bust his ass when he was a lead mic. He'll tell you that. That's my man. He a rapper now. But at the end of the day, his time didn't start over because he went to what band and went to RE. No, that's still on your jacket. When you started is when you started. When you end is where you end. There ain't no, my time started over. Nah, this shit runs concurrent. You know what I'm saying? Just like a sentence. You can't just say, it's stop and go, or I can break this. I'm going to start this. So basically, my band only been together 10 years. Who going to let me say that? Y'all don't even want to hear me say that.
Just like Sean before Mature, it was perfection.
That's what I'm saying. The only thing that I didn't do that everybody that started with me did was I didn't go away. I didn't break up. I just kept the band going. I just changed, pick pieces as I went. This band never ever broke up. So I guess if I break up and I come back, people will look at it like, oh, well, you know, they time start over. As long as I'm in the band, they gonna always consider it to be Mental Attraction Band. Because that's what it is. I birthed that. But we can't keep on saying that, oh, these bands been together for 30, 40 years. Half the motherfuckers in my band ain't even 30 or 40.
Because I think now I understand it more, because if you've been in that position that long, it's going to people that's going to not listen to you like that no more, because you don't have those members in the band. The people that's going to attract you to listen to.
But see, but you know what I always tell people, Bam? Everybody always say, what's up, Tease? Everybody always say, why, I'm trying to word this shit right. Why do people always say that you've been doing this for so long, right? And you never made it. What's making it? What's making it? My band has made money. We done been to Miami twice. We done been to Fort Lauderdale once. We done played in New York. We done played in North Carolina twice. We done played in South Carolina. We got music streaming. Like it all depends on what you think making it is.
Okay,
now,
if
making it, right now, I'm gonna tell you what making it a go-go is. Being that household name, having the biggest crowd. But having the biggest crowd don't mean you make the most money. Because Butchie, not to put his business out there, he done paid us when shit didn't even work out. So niggas don't even know what it is to lose. These niggas over here spoiled. Yeah. They don't even know what it feel like. These niggas was in Airbnbs down Fort Lauderdale. They wasn't in hotels. They had houses with pools and jacuzzis. I was in a jacuzzi. See, they don't know what that feel like. They don't know how, I'm glad my band don't. They don't feel like that. That's why they get on that stage and play like the way they play. Motherfuckers don't never tell our story. They just tell what they hear. And if they think we losing, that's fine. That's fine.
No, you know? I don't think no band lose.
I don't think
no band lose.
I don't either.
You your own show, because if somebody book you, lose, win or draw, you still get your.
But see, but just like Jahan said earlier, like I had to explain to my band, it's two different type of shows you can get. You get the shows with a promoter that just they banking on trying to make some money off of what you got going on, which is cool too. Then you have the people that throw parties. Like if I book you, Bam, to come and rap at my party, I don't care who's there. I'm paying you to perform. Right. And that's what a lot of people in go-go think that's what go-go is. You just get paid to perform, and that's not. Sometimes you do with private events and the rooftops and all of that shit and, you know, stuff like that. They just going to pay you for a service. But if you get booked through a promoter, they're looking at what they can make off you, and they supposed to, because they're investing in you. Right. Why not? I'm not going to buy something just to make my money back. I want to flip that shit. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But that's the biggest thing that I don't like. And every time when it's always mentioned with these bands, the only time they want to put us together, it's not us that put us against each other. It's them. Every time a promoter want to book all of us on the show, it's always like a fake battle. Or y'all gonna bust their ass. So this, like, nigga, we're just trying to play. Do y'all do that? Now, if that's our mentality, that's cool. You know, everybody wants to sound good. But do I want to destroy another band? That ain't my thing.
It's good because BU said you don't give a fuck in front of them.
BU cut from a different cloth, because that's how I am. If you came from that era, that's how you always feel whenever you get on the stage. You gonna bring it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to down talk no band, because they trying to get it just like me. You know? But we know that niggas do down talk bands. And they in bands. I think that's crazy. I don't talk about bands, man. I don't even teach my band that. We don't even allow them to talk like that. That's not what we do over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about love and this, that, and the third. Man, everybody know what they gotta do.
But it seems like when y'all bands get together.
Oh yeah, we want to crank each other.
When y'all bands get together, it's always an issue who play first, second, or last. When I think if you have,
you know why?
It doesn't matter.
Because you know why? I think that because everybody feel like everybody pulls the same amount of crowd. But like I always tell people all the time, there's levels to this. I have opened for every band on this circuit. Me, I done opened for Rodell. I done opened for Patrol Clientele, CMB, what's Fife and Band, All Star Blend. It's not a band on this circuit I haven't opened for. RCA, Reason Band. Keep going. Because my crank is going to be the same. I don't. You can give me 500 to 5,000. Mental Attraction is going to practice and play the same. We never going to stop. Damn. So that's how I am. But how many bands can say that? See, so I don't discriminate. I open for everybody. When that call come, I bet. Who we playing with? Y'all got open for them back. Simple with me. I'm cool. How many bands on this circuit can say they done that? Not a lot of them. I have opened for every band on this circuit. Name one. I open for them. Name any of them. Aftermath. Any of them. Relentless Band. Any of them. I have opened for, and my band played the same. So we different. Everybody say they different, but we showing people that we are different. We really are different because we're going to play the same. Whether we play first, second, third, or not at all, we're going to play the same. I don't put a price on how we play. That's the thing. So I love this circuit. I've been on this circuit for a long time. Right. So, you know, and I want this circuit to win. I don't care who wins. I just want to see something different. And the thing is, I don't have nothing. And ain't no all that these big bands hating or they in the way. That's bullshit. They not stopping us from doing nothing. They not. How can back y'all say, oh yeah, because they don't want to, nobody handed them anything. Them niggas had to get out here and work for it.
But you don't think someone be like, man, I don't want them on the show?
No, I have got put off of shows because people said that, you know, we was gonna do too much. But I respect them people that did it because they told me. They didn't go behind my back and say, man, I don't want them niggas on the show. They said, BJ, I don't want to play after y'all. I'm not going to say no names, but this is all facts. Y'all know I don't do no lying. Scared niggas lie. I ain't lying. This is all facts. But they told me, and I respect that. And these are big bands. Yeah, these are big bands.
I don't think the big bands be hating like
they
that.
Don't. They don't got time.
First of all, they old, so they not really tripping off of what's going on now. They just still trying to get their bag. So regardless who opened up for them, I don't think they really care or they even too concerned about that. You know, even it depends on if they control the show. I mean, hey, if that person's gonna be in the card, that's cool. But end of the night, they know who's coming to see who. It's like even when you're dealing with different artists. I mean, you know who the headliner is. The headliner gonna be like, I don't want this person on the show because of that. Yep. Nah, I mean, every now and then, every blue moon, you may have a situation like that, but not a lot.
Problem, because that was what it was saying. There's no way I pay somebody and let them run my show.
Say that. What you mean? Say that again.
Like.
Hey, Lord, baby.
Like if you book backyard, they say, I don't want them on the show. We ain't playing at this time. We gonna play at this time. They said, no, somebody you're paying because somebody that has a real job or job with the government don't go and tell the people that's paying them what they gonna do. Why do people try to run the show when the promoter's paying you? He's putting money out your pocket. You gonna tell him how to run the show?
You understand what he's saying?
Yeah, it's basically if the headliner is on the show,
okay,
they're going to dictate what you can and cannot do for that particular show. However, though, right. There are sometimes when, depending on the show, that they may say they want the show to run this way because they either invested in that show or they have some type of control.
They didn't invest.
Well, then if they didn't invest, they ain't shit they should say. They just get paid, shut the fuck up. But now you can't do that. But see, now here's when you get into those contracts too. If I book a band and the band say, man, we want to be able to do certain amount of things with this particular show to make this show successful. So my question will be, well, what is the benefit of doing that, and how does it benefit me? So if I put you on the show, just throwing this out there. If I put you on the show and I know that this particular band don't like this particular band, but I know this is going to bring me a bag, and you have no interest, no vested in this show, then you can't really say much. However, if you're a part of the event and you're putting it on with me, then yeah, you got it. You have the right to say, I don't want this band to perform on this particular show because of A, B, C, or X, Y, Z. But very seldom does that happen. Now, some bands know if we put these two bands together, it's a bag. We got to take it to this venue. Everybody got to be on the same accord. It shouldn't be about who's going to play first, who's going to be played last, because now you're giving the fans what they want. Prime example, when Team Familiar and Rare Essence played the Echo Stage, it took a long fucking time for that shit to happen. I sat at the table with them, and I remember y'all telling me, Butcher, to make that shit happen, you got to pay us $20,000. I'm like, I'm not paying y'all $20,000 to do no fucking show like that. But he said, you're going to make probably $200,000 on that. So what's fucking $20,000 to you? Shit made sense. Fucking start thinking, start brainstorming, start calling motherfuckers. The show was going to happen, but it didn't happen. But a year later, guess what? Rare Essence and Still Familiar got another motherfucking stage at Echo Hall. They packed that shit. You do the numbers.
That's what D. Floyd was with.
Right. That's what D. Floyd was with them. So certain
that
situations, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
that I would have did that.
Right.
Because D. Floyd, he came from RE. That's a good show.
Prime example. I would love, like right now, the fans are asking, why hasn't Vibe Band and Still Familiar played together yet? They haven't played yet. I know if that show happens, my team and Vibe team going to be the only two teams that's going to put that shit together and make that shit happen. I've had conversation with Stan, with Junior.
That's right, Shawnee.
If that shit ever happens, I'm going to fucking be a part of that because I told them I want this shit to happen.
They want that shit to happen.
Yeah, the fans want it. But guess what? If the fans don't keep pushing it and pushing and pressing it, it ain't going to never happen.
On me. But see, that's how you know everything ain't about a bag. Because it's some inches, that shit is that personal.
Man, it's not.
It ain't about money. Because they just don't want
you got to sometimes you got to get the fans what they want to. You got to get the fans what they want to.
Because you gonna get a bag.
And they know it'll be a bag. And so they can't say they just all on money because it's that heated that much that they don't want to do.
Well, I know Junkyard and Northeast ain't gonna never play together.
Never say never, BJ.
I hope so.
Never say never.
To watch that.
It's funny you say that. Down in Fort,
I'm not even playing that.
Down in Fort Lauderdale, there was conversations going on.
I know.
So I was
but
like,
I knew
shit, if that shit happened,
I don't want to see Junkyard and what because it happened before. That in Northeast, I want to see that.
They never say never. I mean, there was some conversation going on down in Fort Lauderdale.
I just want to see it.
I want to see it. I'm definitely a fan of Bugs.
If you do that shit, then you gonna want some smoke, bro.
You think so? Gang ain't gonna get it now.
See, look, so Steve Way said, I'm trying to eat, keep my band eating and entertain those that pay to see us. I'm playing with BYB, JYB,
there you go.
Northeast, MAB,
Here's Gemini though.
He said new impression, first impression.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve,
well, y'all get the picture.
Yeah. But because he's chasing the opportunity. That means more than money,
look,
man.
And he said, if I'm not playing on the band, it's not because of me ever. And Steve and I had a conversation about that too. He said, make this shit happen, Butchie.
That's one thing I can say about Steve, though, man.
Oh, y'all tried to because I remember when I was with Pep.
He gonna play. He gonna play. He gonna play, man.
I'm trying to get with Butchie to get that show. Yeah, if Pep was trying to get that show,
I mean, I think the JYB and the Northeast Groove Show is going to happen. I honestly think Still Familiar and Vibe is going to happen. It may not take. I think me personally, I think it can happen.
20,000 each.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something like that.
Yeah.
But that joke gonna probably make like 200,000-300,000. What you gonna charge for that show? 100?
Got you.
God damn!
I mean, my thing, I say get the fans what they want. Get the fans what they want.
Because Bugs BU is gonna be different. He's going to be. They better both be different. Yeah, that's going. That's something that they. Yeah.
I guarantee you, if that shit happen,
better get there early.
Man, what?
Listen. If that shit happen, he ain't gonna call whoever running the show. got to put me white man because I want smoke. I know personally Ging will call whoever.
But he not gonna want. He gonna want smoke with Northeast.
He don't want smoke with whoever.
No, not with Jump.
Man,
They got
Yeah.
an oath. Yeah, they not gonna do that.
Hey, listen,
When
hey,
this
bro.
shit like that,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro,
turn
I'm
up
saying
a notch, man.
People say he didn't want
That
smoke with
fuck
Jump,
every club.
but
up.
ask him when they did that president's
No, I'm
day.
not saying he don't want smoke. I just don't think that they
Hold
want.
on. I understand, but
Yeah,
that nigga BU them gonna trick that.
I know.
Like, huh?
That's what I
The
said.
Jump gonna flip
He
that
gonna.
motherfucker.
That's what
And
I'm
I love
saying.
gangs. I love them.
Hey, look, but I'm saying,
But Jump do
when-
different shit,
when
man. on shit
everybody
like that.
say you can ask Lisa World that backyard don't want them to get, I'm telling you, they gonna fuck their joint up at the house DA game.
I ain't saying that with no smoke.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I know that they got like a.
Yeah,
They got a little blood
Yeah,
thing,
but
so
still-
they not gonna do it.
He said
They
it in
got
an
love.
interview
Yeah,
after the miracle. He said, I'm gonna try to bust Pop's ass, but if he get me, he just get me.
right.
I ain't
But see,
gonna
that's
say
how gang is, man. He very respectful. That's
but
why
they ain't getting him.
you can
And
learn
look,
from.
I'm trying to
But
tell
he
you,
gonna bring it.
from personally, bro. Ging be thinking money and business, bro.
Yeah,
He
It
thinking
makes
about what
sense.
the numbers gonna
Yeah,
do,
it makes
bro.
sense, man.
it makes sense to do that,
Where
man.
you gonna throw that show? Because Ging packed the house with the 8 hour.
So if the bands are listening, I do have a plug for the anthem. So if the bands are listening, I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah,
We can get it at the anthem. All I gotta do is make a call.
everybody,
Or hold on, or take that shit like they did at RFK State and put it at FedEx
Outside.
Field.
hey, but guess what everybody want to do? Everybody want the show that's gonna call the four corners, Northeast, backyard, JYRE.
Say that again. Northeast, backyard, JYB, and REA.
Yeah, everybody wants that show.
that'll be a good
That'd be a
show.
good show.
That's 150.
But why not take it?
Early bird tickets 150.
That's what he gonna
Yeah, that's a show you
Man,
can do.
gonna be up
That's a
6
show you
o'clock in
can
the
do.
morning. Hey, guess what?
And they gonna pay that shit.
And I
Man.
that motherfucker right at FedEx Field. That's where I do it at.
Yo,
So bands, if y'all listening, I would love to be a part of that.
Hey, bro,
Shawnee don't want to see that.
if
Shawnee, you don't want to see that, sis?
Hey,
She
bro,
can stay home.
bro, if they gave Beyonce 1,100, I could give RE. I could give
Yeah,
my
Beyonce
phone
1,100 or 11,000.
1,100 a ticket.
1,100 a ticket.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't have brought that shit.
Nigga, my sister, and guess what? She always do it doing taxis.
Cause she's smart.
Well, that's
She know
well,
these
you know.
motherfuckers
So
got it,
Beyonce,
but-
because she's tied into Live Nation, so they do that.
Oh yeah, and
that
see, Live
60-40
Nation
split.
like this, because Live Nation have booked backyard, Northeast, all of them. If you don't sell a certain amount of tickets in a certain amount of time, Live Nation will cancel the whole
Cancel the
show.
show, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
why-
or they'll
Shawty
sell it
said
to
no.
another.
Every
They'll
time
sell it to
Ging
another
did-
promoter.
Hey, listen, every time Ging did Live Nation show, bro, I never seen Ging promote that many times in one day. Bro.
Yeah.
Like you got to sell, they gonna pay you good.
See, you know, and I was listening to what everybody was saying about how people promote. Like, I promote a lot.
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that.
you
I said
promote a
that.
lot. I don't go live
You
like
gotta
they
text
do all
blast,
the
you gotta
time,
text blast.
but I got a text
'Cause I
blast,
get 'em.
and I got a whole bunch of other ways.
We talked about that about
Yeah.
going live. I said because your fans want to see you.
Yeah.
Remember I told you. I
So,
said even if you
I
have.
go live.
I
I
said-
used to go live all the time.
Remember I said even if you in the carrier ordering food, go live with that shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna eat that shit up.
So I mean, everybody promote a little differently, but I just feel like everybody do need to
But
promote.
it works for me in the morning because I catch everybody before they get to work.
Yeah.
And they might
You
buy
just,
tickets.
they just custom you doing it. They just know.
See,
like-
but when you do live, there should be like 80 people. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, that nigga do numbers.
Because I don't do it all the time. When you do it all the time, they be like, oh, because when I go live, they like, oh, he got something he got to say. Like, I'm going to go live on my birthday joint for this weekend. I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk to the people and let them know. You know, probably take them shopping with me to get some shit. You know, but, you know, I try to use it. I used to use it all the time like you do, Bam. But, you know, I just kind of like, all right, I'm just going to promote and make sure that I get these flyers out. But Friday, all white party at Fire Station 1. I don't know who started this white party thing for my birthday, but I think this like the 5th one. Somebody started it a long time.
All of them do.
Yeah, these
Every day
Joes,
is all white
these
party.
Joes are always.
No, they
So
always come up.
yeah, they always. But you know, but that and I invited, and I'm inviting. If you're not playing that night and you're a lead talker, come on through, man. I want you to come through, celebrate with me. Want you to get on the mic. I want everybody, man. It's enough love for everybody. I already know Gut said he coming.
Who hosting? I'm
CMB.
hosting with me and 32, bro.
32 hosting and
Okay.
you.
When,
Oh,
for
and
Friday?
I'll be
32 already
That's all
said
you
he
gotta
wanted to
tell me
host.
is one time.
He called me last month and was like,
All you
I'm
gotta
hosting.
tell me one time.
Oh, he told you he was.
Yeah.
He ain't asked you. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
he said I'm
And
hosting.
he might get there and just
And
one
Billy
day
the Kid,
on.
Billy the Kid said he coming too.
Oh, we got
Billy
all
was
three
at
of them,
he was
man.
at what's the
Yeah.
name?
He was at
shout
the,
out to Billy the Kid too.
Sunday, yeah.
And
So
that's
you know,
my mentor, man. I
But
don't never say, I don't care how they say, bam, you to go this, I'll never be better than 32 and Billy. That's just like you probably think you'll never be better than 32 and King. I mean, King and
yeah, nah, I don't even think like that.
Yeah, that's what I say, bro. Don't ever say that. I ain't, nigga, Billy the Kid the one made this lane for a nigga like me.
Hey, well, everybody always say they coming in all black. Why? Hey, Floyd, man, you got some white something.
Hey, niggas will do
I
that.
don't even
white
want to,
socks and
but
a
there's
white
gonna be some girls that's gonna do that though, because it's always some people in the all
guess
black
what?
on.
Yeah, Miami, right?
Miami or Fort Lauderdale.
No, I'm talking about when I went to Miami
Uh-huh.
and I hosted the Ging and Scarface joint. Motherfuckers come out there all white, bro. Nigga said I paid you $500. He's like, bro, you ain't got all white, you ain't coming. I don't give a fuck how much.
Hold on, what's it? I remember we was at the joint.
Yeah.
Remember we was at the all white joint
Yeah.
where Mystical was there.
Yeah, but everybody had all white.
We did have all white.
So
yeah. That was in Miami.
When Backyard Scarface did King of Diamonds, niggas was coming up there, joint. All different because they said, bro, you ain't got all white. We don't give a fuck how much money you got. You ain't getting in.
Damn.
Niggas was mad. One nigga had all white. Went back to the joint, changed and came back.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm trying to tell you. Joe,
what y'all doing to recap about Fort Lauderdale?
We're supposed to talk. We're great to talk about Fort Lauderdale. We wait till you get here to talk about it.
Listen, do you know how ugly that shit look, bro? If everybody got all white, you got two people with orange, two people blue. You know how ugly that shit look?
But they wear the whole thing though. Like they wear the whole color. Like if they're gonna wear all blue, they're gonna wear everything blue, or everything red, or it just look crazy, or everything black.
Hey, look, we gonna let them say Fort Lauderdale. BJ gonna promote. We gonna wear
so just to recap on Fort Lauderdale, man, I think it was a successful event. All the bands, man, all the bands did great, man. Shout out to MAB 2.0, my band. They motherfuckers rocked the house. Opened up for JYB, and JYB came through, and they did the damn thing. Shout out to and then that Sunday we had they had Still Familiar and What Band. Shout out to Still Familiar. They did a great job, even though the sound had went out, man. It's funny when the sound went out, they were still rocking. And Kirky did something on that motherfucking cowbell and Timbali, and that shit was just grooving, man. So shout out to Still Familiar. I said Team Familiar. And Kirky and Love and Steve Roy and Nate and Willie, they did a fantastic job. And right after that, What Band came on with the first set, man. I stayed, like I said, I'm old. I try to stay as long as I can. I stay.
He's in the bed at 9:30.
I'm at 9:30 to the clock. I'm basically in the motherfucking bed. But I had to see this show because this was one for the books. They brought out Earl. They brought out Scooby. They brought out 32, man. It was really a great show, man. So shout out to Rapper. It was a great ass show, man. That first set, the young lady, what's her name? Sing the Texas Hold'em joint.
What's her name? Tweet.
They got what? From What Band? Yeah, man, that girl is phenomenal, man. Her stage presence, man, showmanship was really nice.
Guess what though? Rap will work with her because she ain't.
You
got to.
Yeah. So
remember how everybody was talking about Justice and was dragging her? When you get with a lead mic, man, them singers, them girls gonna get it right.
And even watching Justice now, her showmanship, man, she gets the crowd engaged.
Because she pay attention, she know
goes
how to
out
count,
there and sing with the crowd.
She know how to lead talk, she know how to do it. Once they know how to do all that, man, they go, man.
And shout out,
so proud
and the
of
DJs,
Justice.
I'm gonna be honest with DJ did the damn thing. I couldn't stay for the pool party because I had to get there.
Man, it was
I had to get there at 12 o'clock.
So
I had to get there at 12 o'clock, man. Me and a local promoter from down there, shout out to Flash, man. We had to get there. It was some last minute stuff we had to do, so I had to clean up. I had to rearrange some stuff.
In the car with like,
I had to put
his
the
head was hurting.
Fucking rope and stitch out there. And I realized, Florida's a different type of fucking sun.
Hey man,
so
that shit.
Man.
Hot.
So I think around 1:30, I got hot. My clothes was drenching. So I said, look, y'all, I'm gonna send this motherfucking van for 2 hours. Everything is set up. Y'all have a great fucking time. And then next thing you know, I left. Man. I couldn't take that. I couldn't take it no more, man. He was out there. So shout out to everybody that came to the pool party. The DJs, man, did the damn thing. Who do DJ that night? Super Dan, the pool party. Super Dan DJ. And the
party.
Jigga,
And the
the
other
Pooh Man
dude,
Fort Lauderdale. Jigga did, yeah, shout out to Jigga, man. They did
Jigga
it.
turned all the way
Yeah,
up down there.
I watched a little bit of it on YouTube.
Like that
I
was
mean,
his last show.
on Facebook
Like,
Live.
you gonna get fired if
And then
Jigga went all the way up.
then the all white boat cruise, man, that was phenomenal. My understanding, they worked out a lot of
Bam
kinks.
ain't get on that jump.
What?
The-
I was tired.
yeah, it was. Yeah,
Get
it
it
was-
down,
I'm
man.
gonna
It's
tell you,
hot.
I ain't get on that jump.
It was a slave ship.
No, that jump at 8:45. I had to be. Listen,
That's what I told.
listen.
I told the captain. I said, "Let me out. I'll swim back." That's how hot it was.
Hey, look,
I'm like, "Let me out right here."
8:45. So it got back at 8:45.
It was stupid hot.
So I had to be at the club at 9:30. The night show was
Yeah,
one bad.
yeah.
Because I was hosting that. Howie was hosting that.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
said, I'm
hey,
gonna rest
and look,
for that.
I gotta give Howie a shout out too, man. I've
Howie,
heard
yeah.
about the brother, but I didn't know nothing about him until I seen him. The dude, he hosts the fuck out the parties
Oh,
too,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
I gotta give him credit. Gotta give you credit too, Bam. Y'all did an excellent job
I ain't
hosting
seen
the
Bam
shit.
do nothing.
He hosted the Sunday night party.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
was-
Saturday. When
yeah,
you say you
Saturday.
ain't like me, I'm the only Gemini you don't like.
Yeah. I
Oh,
did
they
see
somebody.
Bam.
Ebony said Super Dan saved the pool party because they did karaoke, from my understanding. I think
We
they did.
left.
Yeah. So
You
no,
did
Justice.
karaoke, did-
Man,
hey,
I
listen,
ordered my food
listen,
and left because my
that's
food
the
never
only
came.
problem. I think Biz didn't do good because I think one person said, "Why is he paying too much go-go?" You could pay go-go.
What night? You talking about on the boat or on
No,
Sunday
I'm
night?
on Saturday
Oh.
night. Because Jig was playing that sexy red show. What girl was in that joint? But you gotta understand, you can't play all because it's Florida, and you know this. It's a club scene.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
have to do all the bangers. All the bangers, you gonna have to play them. That sexy red get it sexy is probably like the number one.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
you
had a
And then let's go, Joe.
because you know you had a mixture crowd. You had the
Right,
Floridians
right.
that party with us, people from home. So you had different people from all walks of life. So I think that's why some of the DJs switched it up. They wanted to give different people a variety of music. You had the DC crowd, people from Florida. So that's why you heard a lot of different music in there. So I get it. You know, being a promoter, you trying to promote out of town. You want to cater to the people that's out of town too, because a lot of people from out of town and people from in town, they came. So
from Atlanta. But I'm gonna tell you one thing though, right? The money we all got paid gone. Mine is anyway. But guess what? You're always going to remember when you performed in the club. You're gonna remember when you did that. Like the money come and go. But what you say, the opportunity is
To last forever.
Remember,
Yep.
last forever. It's a legacy.
So back. Let me go back to the boat real quick. So I mean, phenomenal DJs, Big, Super Dan. They really did the damn thing. How we hosted. From my understanding, they worked out a lot of kinks from last year compared to this year. Even with the food, they said the food line was great because I actually got on the child line with serving motherfuckers. Me, Michelle, Peaches. Did JD LJ he helped serve too. So a lot of stuff went smooth with that. But I think next year, do we need a bigger, better boat? Hell yeah. Because
With some AC.
With some AC, because I think we've outgrown that particular yacht, if you want to call it that. But other than that, I mean, it was
the slaves rode in over here on that jump. That
so
was a
we
slave
definitely,
ship.
if we do it next year, we definitely do a bigger yacht, you know, with air conditioning.
Nah, we gonna do
it.
See, the only thing why it didn't kill us last year.
What I heard it wasn't a long boat ride.
No, it was a boat. It was a long boat ride, but it wasn't hot as it was. It was breezy. It was like 78.
Okay.
That day, on that day,
That was 107.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hot as a mother. Get me off this one.
listen,
And then we was out on the sea. We was out on water for 4 hours. The fuck you doing?
I went out to smoke cigarette. I ran back to the hotel so fast. I said, I ain't coming out the motherfucking hotel
It
till
was
8:30.
hot. As soon as we woke up at like 7 a.m. It was hot.
Hey, but
Yes,
I keep saying people, and it may be on my, I got a good news. It may be is going back with another. And people start, a girl, I had to send 2 females there $50 back. They already try to put down the $50 deposit already. So, I mean, it's good. You got like 12 months. Once you get your Christmas and the New Year's, say, oh,
It's good, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a good time, man. That was our first time performing in Fort Lauderdale. We performed in Miami twice, so it was different. But I really enjoyed myself. My band definitely did what they had to do.
And Ging said this. People can say what they want to, bro, but y'all fuck our weekend up. Because I normally people that usually come backyard shenanigans just say, man, I'm just go out for a lot of get away.
Dang.
Just to get away. It wasn't even about to go
Right.
get away. So having to go was there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like Ebony.
Yeah.
But I knew Ebony
Yeah.
junk a hawk, man.
Oh, she
I
love
better
junk.
not say nothing bad about junk,
Yeah,
y'all.
even
Yeah.
She
You got-
shoot.
And that's the thing, man.
I
That's
ain't lying.
that's what it's about. Like you know, we building up our own crew,
Right.
man. Like the Crank Train family, you know,
But-
TJ, Teresa,
But
you know, with Jay, all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you need.
hey,
You
but
need
I
other
ain't gonna
people
lie.
promoting.
I ain't gonna lie. This how it went, right? So when it first came, it was only MAB, Junkyard, and Still For Me. So Bryce say MAB, you know we ain't gonna get 40 people. Bam, you gonna get 40. Junkyard 40. They take, but when they put what band on that joint, man, that joint took off. Hey, Butchie, did that joint take off, Butchie?
Yeah.
When they put what band on that joint, see, Boggy and them was thinking about going anyway, and they only fuck what band. But once what band got on that joint, all of them was putting deposit down.
Mhm.
Them motherfuckers come like that, yeah. You
Yeah.
got what band, MAB, Still For Me, ain't Junkyard. What else you got?
Yeah, that was a good. That was a
And
good
it was
look.
fun. You know,
And
it was fun.
then people said, and then my man here, he stayed here. He had backyard fast A, so I can't help him with the promo. Because I ain't gonna lie, once the deposits in,
It was good. It was a
It
good
was
look down there,
good.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, you don't
Shout
have
out
to.
to Dwayne
You
Nutt,
don't.
man.
You don't
Yeah.
have to promote for a lot. Once they put down the deposit, yeah, here and there, but you ain't gotta go happy because they already coming. People was getting on the motherfucking plane on Wednesday. You got on the
Thursday.
I was in
Right.
Thursday
Gone.
too.
But
Yeah,
I
you know what?
left
And
after them. We came
yeah.
after them.
Right.
We
We
had- and-
after Martini Friday morning.
I
We
actually-
rapping on that,
Yeah.
I actually
like,
flew back with Junkyard, What Band, and Still Familiar, man. You talk about the Soul Plane, that shit was fun, man. That motherfucker Love. I didn't realize how funny
Love
fucking
is
Love,
retarded.
man.
Who?
Love,
Love.
man.
Oh,
Love, look,
Hey, look.
I mean, look,
I'm
I
stuck
got
that
a fear of flying, right? So I gotta take a motherfucking pill or whatever, right?
What,
But
sleepy?
yeah, but that motherfucker made me forget I was even on the damn plane. It was so fucking funny, man.
Look what Mr. say he
He
wearing.
He said,
He said he wearing a maroon turtleneck. He said that's what he wearing Friday.
yeah, that was fun,
That
man. I
Fire
mean,
Station
on that
One.
plane was fun, man. So yeah, I think everybody had a great time, man. Of course, we're gonna work out some kinks and stuff to make it bigger and better. And like I tell people, man, I mean, don't get caught up in that. You know, I ain't going in at a party with a lot of different people. Some with the same people from up here. I mean, it's Fort Lauderdale. There's so much shit to do.
What, though?
But hold on, let me finish, man. But there's so much shit to do in Fort Lauderdale and in Miami. I tell people all the time, I love the fucking Miami takeover because when I get down there, I lose my fucking mind. I go fishing, jet skiing. I'm in Biscayne Bay. I go to the pool parties. It's so much to do. And then
But
don't let fucking Miami training camp or
Hey, look,
Tampa
I'ma
Bay
ask you
training
something.
camp down there.
Hey,
We at the
listen,
games watching the training
so I'm
camp.
gonna ask you this:
Mm.
Do you think it'll be a good move? The next bands we take all have them all on one show.
No.
I'm just
No.
I just
Because you got to
to
spread it out a little bit
Or at
because
least 2 shows.
I would really like.
I
Gotta
would-
cut some
yeah.
show down.
I would really like for them to take some other bands on this circuit,
I
man.
said Strictly Business.
I mean, I think that
Strictly
they
Business
should
and,
just.
like
I
the
think
Joy
that
Guys
they
stuff.
should, but I know that it's like a cost thing. If they could like get their way down there and stuff like that, I think that it'd be
Well,
cool.
how about if you could sell some passes, they would get you down here.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, there's so many different things that you could do, but I'm just saying, though, I think that a lot more of us need to experience that. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Like, I ain't selfish, man. I'm glad that we going back. You know what I'm saying? That's because our manager's a part of it, but you know, but at the end of the day, I just feel like
Hey,
we do need to start.
Hey,
But
but-
I
but
get
this-
it. But the money not gonna
just what I
go.
want you and Butcher, you can make this happen.
Uh,
I would like to see. I don't care if they hot now or being hot. I like to see, cause like when we had Young Jock, he loved that. I would like to see an industry artist. They ain't gotta be all pop like that. Just
So,
somebody.
that's
somebody
something- we
down
working
there.
on-
That's something we definitely should talk
'Cause
about.
it
We're
works
gonna have
all
a
the
discussion.
time. Like you could be, hey, look, go
keep
get
this.
Trina or
So
somebody.
keep this in
You know what
mind.
I'm
It's not go for Lauderdale takeover. It's Fiesta for Lauderdale.
Right,
so
right.
one of the things that we did discuss was expanding the brand as far as bringing out hip hop artists or R&B artists, so we get
Yeah,
different
yeah,
people
yeah,
from
yeah.
different areas to come through
Yeah.
and support us too. So I mean, I'm in agreement with you on that, Bam. And also, like BJ said, if your band want to come down, I mean, there is something that we create now, like they do when we do Jamaica, when we do Miami Takeover, the affiliate program where you get paid a certain percentage that you can use that money to, bring your band down, or you could pay for yourself, whatever. Because I know sometimes it may get a little bit too expensive, too costly to bring a whole band down. Because I mean, it took.
I
what
think
was it?
that they should.
It took a
y'all
lot
should
of money to
probably
bring
try get
MAB
some-
down.
it is.
To bring
Yeah.
it takes a lot of money. But then
It
with
does.
these affiliate programs, and here's the thing, your band member you know, one of your fans can become an affiliate, and you get paid to promote the event.
I'm definitely.
So,
I
yeah.
have thanks Butchie because Butchie told Rayo you should make Bam affiliate, and it worked. And he said you.
Well, me personally, I'm just not a person that want money coming from this way, that way, this way, that way. If you keep it all in house, man, and you make that person an affiliate, then you can control how much money's coming in. You can see who gets paid or the payout. I mean, that's what Wiley K been doing. That's what VP Production and Brian been doing with Jamaica. And then guess what? The event is already built in. You don't really have to do much becoming an affiliate. So that's why I was telling, Super Dan the other night, we create the affiliate program where you got promoters buying into what we doing, because promoters got people that we can't reach. They're going to probably get their fans to come out if they know that they're part of it. They're part of that. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. Kirky, I talked to Kirky about being an affiliate. Mailman, my man Grady out of Texas, DC. A couple of people. I'm like, become an affiliate. Yeah, because we can't. Right. So imagine we get those people like in Houston or California, New York to become an affiliate. Now they're 50 or 60 people are coming down and they're supporting what we're doing.
And I know a lot of bands probably would feel like, they don't want to do it. The first time I went to Miami, I got a bus. I rented a bus.
I said I ain't never.
Y'all took a bus to Fort Lauderdale
to Miami.
Jesus.
Hey, man,
I'm getting on a plane.
that was the most ratchetest ride. It was us and TCB on there.
Yeah, Corey.
Shooters was on there.
Yeah.
Man, we was in the aisles gambling.
Was smoking.
Man, that jump was ratchet. But we had so much fun on that bus. 17 hours.
I would never get on a motherfucker.
I'd never do it again, but that was one.
But some people did drive down this year to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, we had
because
some
Pep
people drive down.
drove down because he had to bring all the equipment. So,
and I think that's like
Bing ain't getting on nobody shit. He drove. Bing, Kai, Sweets, all them.
For real.
They drove.
Yeah, Parking Lot E, he drove back. He was too scared.
He was too scared to fly. He flew down.
He flew down. And they had to put him to sleep like Mr. Cheese.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you how I got over my fear flying. It was a youngin' on a plane next to me. Young nigga was 8 years old.
He didn't care.
He was having a good time, wasn't he?
I told him, hey, shut that motherfucker.
Hey, dog. Are you Laura daughter, the baby girl? Her birthday June the 9th. When we went to Orlando, she didn't even care we were flying. She didn't even notice until she looked out the window.
That's the one. When I first saw no dog, she had the dog. She trained this dog to twerk,
That's Livia. Her birthday in June too.
Oh, that shit! I said, damn, Shawty. The dog was looking back. I said,
yeah,
she trained that motherfucker.
Yeah, but. They don't. The kids don't care, man.
Well, since we on here, I want to tell y'all my official birthday on my born day is at Hangers with MAB Red and White Party.
And yes, 2.0
right now, and we gonna turn that motherfucker out.
I got a red turtleneck that I'm wearing with some white slacks.
I told BJ, right? And people always say, and people say this, and me and BJ talk. They say you always want to do backyard, this and that. I said I really wanted to test how many people love me, because like when you put with backyard, anybody, because I'm from uptown, and that makes it easy. But a lot of people have been buying the $10 ticket. They 15 now, or how we do. Man, fuck, we're still
yeah, we just trying. We just trying to come out and support. Come out and support. We got Yes Man 2.0 just added, so this is gonna be a good show. Red and white.
And then guess what?
But first up,
hey, listen, it's yours. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you how God works. I wanted the backyard show with Burry, right? Guess who called me this morning? The Sycamore said, "Can you host in the daytime? We doing backyard in Black Alley for free."
Dang.
At Sycamore, and it's over at 8:00. I said, "Look at God, bro."
Yeah,
look
sweet.
At God, bro. I said, "Look at God." I don't
sweet.
Both of them joints.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
I can take my kids on my birthday to go see Ging and Black Alley. Man,
but this weekend,
man.
This shit, man. Shout out to all the Geminis, man.
Yeah, you and Steve Roy.
Man, yeah, Steve. Me and Steve Roy share birthday. Yeah, that's my twin. We're identical twins.
Hold on.
That's what I said.
Hey, listen, I heard. Now, I want to announce this. You know, we did it 2 years straight. Me and you did it together. Are you doing Mike Gray's birthday at Urban Crab on Tuesday?
Who, me?
Yeah. He called it around. Like, you know when he had his birthday, man, we went to Cloud. And
all yeah.
One of those.
Yeah, I come through.
I come through. Mike, there you go. BJ is locked in for Tuesday.
So look.
Urban Crab.
This Friday at Fire Station 1, 9 to 2. We bringing everybody back. We bringing everybody out. It's gonna be a lot of old MAB band members in there. I'm inviting all the go-go lead talkers that ain't doing nothing Friday. You come on down. It's on me. You don't gotta pay nothing. Just your presence, man. And we're gonna turn up. I'm showing real go-go love. Ain't no fake. This is real. You know, I just want us to get together and get some, get some stuff together. We can get on the mic. We can do some things. But that's this Friday at Fire Station 1 on Georgia Avenue, 9 to 2. TJ the DJ gonna be DJing up there. And it's just gonna be all MAB. We're gonna have a whole night full of everything. We doing a live DVD recording like we did a few years ago at Fast Eddie's. So man, all you gotta do is inbox me if you want to come through. Your lead talking for a band, come on through. I love to have you, man. Just let me know you coming. I have you on the list. Bring your band, man. I know a few people already said they coming. JC coming, Gut coming from CNB, Trey coming from Re-Up. It's a few other people that said they coming. So get on down, and then that Saturday, the 8th, I'm trying to get all the names. Once I get all the names, I can drop it. You know what I'm saying? So then that Saturday, we got a cookout like we do every year. That's my actual birthday, June the 8th.
Him and Steve was birthday on the same day.
Yes,
But
yes.
Your last, you managed Still Familiar, C-Boy, and you managed MAB.
Yep, both of them the same day.
We did Pep did something last year with them.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the breakfast brunch.
You was there?
It was all
the breakfast brunch.
Yeah.
We need to do that again.
Yeah, we need to do that again.
Yeah, so my I think my twin playing somewhere is Steve Roy.
In Virginia, down the lounge.
Right. So
it's a day party too.
That Saturday we having a big cookout around Sea Pleasant on Birchleaf Avenue. Everybody's welcome. We're gonna have TJ the DJ out there. You can bring your kids. We're gonna have some moon bounces. We're gonna have everything out there. So all our stuff is just for the family. And then the 9th, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And then man, come on through, man. Get on the mic, do something.
Well, on the 9th,
on the 9th, we are on the rooftop at MLK Library. Us, Still Familiar, EU. So you don't want to miss that.
Get there early.
I'm gonna close it out. Get there early. We're gonna close it out, and that's my weekend, man. I hope that y'all can come to something. Definitely y'all can come through, man. I'm all about, man, go love, man. When I say it, I really mean it, cause I show niggas like I'm not afraid to come out and support you and see what you're doing, and you know what I'm saying. I go see everybody on this circuit, cause that's where I come from. Whenever y'all playing, I want to go there. I want to go to all the Sundays at the Urban Crab. I want to go up there when they start rotating the bands again. I'm gonna be there, and I think that everybody should get an opportunity to play in there. You know what I'm saying? That's just, but we got to just network more. We got to go network. We got to get out here. We got to talk. We got to get your band in these certain situations.
Yeah, we gotta show
that's all, man. And we all got to support each other when they do it on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad everybody came out. Shout out to everybody around my way. Everybody one-fold, got 36. Man, so many of y'all, man. So, I'm just glad y'all came out and supported us at the Urban Crab Sunday. It was a real good look, man. Really appreciate y'all. I see y'all Friday. This Friday. You ain't got long. Go get you some drop socks or something. White turtleneck. Turtlenecks is on sale right now. Tell them you're getting it for my birthday party. Man, you got to wear a turtleneck, yeah. All right, man.
Turtleneck.
Come on, man.
Nice on your birthday night. I might do.
Hey, yo, Shawnee said let's talk about this past Sunday. Shawnee was in the building. Like, man, you wasn't there, but
Sunday.
Yeah.
Urban Crab.
Yeah, she was there.
Sunday was the second.
Yeah.
Private day party. That's why.
Yeah. That thing was jumping, man.
Oh, I seen it.
I appreciate everybody that came through, man.
I seen it. That was definitely jumping. And shout out to you people, Renee.
Yeah. Mugga. That's Mugga. Yeah, her birthday today. That's Aunt Kim's daughter.
That's my home.
Yeah, Mugga.
Kim, Kim and Katrina.
Yeah, Aunt Kim, that's her daughter. Yeah, man. So they was in there. Man, I love it, man. All my Geminis, man, y'all come on out. Come on out Friday, man. And the rooftop is free. on Sunday. I think we play like 1:30, so you need to get up in there early. It's
Yeah.
free.
1 to
Yeah.
5, yeah.
Yeah, it's free. So yeah, the MLK Library rooftop is us still familiar in EU. So man, y'all get on down there and support, man. Support anybody, man. Support Strictly Business, Re-Up, Machoka, everybody, man. Obsession, everybody, man. You know, get out here and see what else is going on, man. That's my spill, man. I'm glad I came through. Shawnee, I love you. Laura, baby, I see you. Mr. Dead, TJ, man, that's the Crank Train family, man. So we building it up, man. We building it up. That's what it's about, man. Getting your people to support you. Then you can't lose. You can't lose when you got them on your team, man.
Like these podcasts and people like what Hor's doing over there, and like it's 3 shows, 4 shows on here. Get your story told. That's why everybody got a story to tell. Even what Hor's doing over there, with letting the bands play and then do an interview at the same on some 106 o'clock type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out Woody Wood too.
Yeah.
For coming through, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
He said some good things.
I definitely like what Tansy and them are doing over there, Urban Crab, man. They giving the people the exposure, good venue, the atmosphere is great, the food is great, the drinks is great. So it is a great look. I mean, Tuesday nights is great, Sunday nights is great as well. So definitely want to shout out Tansy West for putting that together, because I mean I think it's needed and it's necessary in go right now.
Yeah, shout out RNS, man, because they definitely open up that Urban Crab. No matter what people say, man, don't worry about what nobody say, man. Look, we all trying to get it. Nobody care.
I like now the Tuesday so the only thing or whoever. Well, let's get the other bands to change. Who else out there?
I mean, you got.
They doing the rotation.
Because who started last week? Last week was
the first week was Relentless.
Then it was
then it was Urban Rhythm. But we was in Fort Lauderdale.
That's right.
Yes,
and then we came this week.
And then this Sunday they got junked.
They got junked out at RNS again. I don't know why they did that.
The 23rd.
Yeah, that one.
That's kind of
23rd. They got us.
Hey, Bam, you need to Tansy, don't you?
Yeah.
Man, you need to holler at her, man. I'm gonna holler at her. They need to come. They need to come. That host, but they need to play. Yeah, man.
Oh, shout out, maybe my bad. And shout out to Frank White too, man. Shout out to.
I told him pull up. We could talk to him. Yeah, shit. What you want? That's our D. It's D birthday too. Happy birthday, D from Obsession, man. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him like they be saying y'all in there. So they like, hey, your band want to play this day, and she paid for promotion to put it on the radio.
Yeah, it was on the radio.
Yeah, so I mean, you got.
And I gotta give DJ Frank White a shout out too, man. He be holding that thing down on Tuesdays and Sundays too. So shout out to DJ Frank White.
Frank White is a DJ.
DJ every night, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
so man, I just want to shout out my whole MAB 2.0 family, man. Before we get up out of here, my boo Laura, Trey, everybody, man. Everybody that's been supporting me. Shawnee, TJ, Teresa, Wonfo, Jamila, everybody, man. 36 down bottom. Man, Trey family, man. Man, that's our official DJ, cameraman,
promoter.
Man, he's everywhere.
Trey got about 100 music videos.
Man, Trey, he gonna drop 100 of them joints. Man, but this is what it takes. And we was talking about earlier, what does it take to really get out there, to really make it, man? You got to get your people to do things like they doing, man, because they make it a lot easier for us. They make it a lot easier. Because if we could just fill up a venue, it's like 40 or 50 of them. We could just fill up a venue with just them. Other people going to see them and be like, oh, shit. And they going to want to come in there because of the atmosphere is right. So that's how you got to do, man. We got to start creating atmospheres, man, and support one another. Don't be scared to come out. I ain't scared to come to y'all shows and sit down and drink.
Sure, I lit that motherfucker up last night, boy.
What?
That motherfucker Urban Crab, I lit that motherfucker up.
Man, I'm watching the video. You better be sounding dumb.
Hey, listen, but guess what? You up there this Tuesday now, and you act like you want some smoke. You would get it.
You sure that's what you want to do?
Come on, bro. You know we go back to the players nowadays. Come on, bro.
I'm going to hit that hot niggas jump.
Hey, yeah, you better.
I get Mister to come up there and play that sample.
You're going to need to. You know, I used to, hey, listen, this nigga BJ used to let me do the first 2 songs coming out of halftime at Players Lounge. Me, Kenny, and E.
He don't got it no more.
Boy, do you shout out?
You already know,
Strictly
man.
Business INC. Let's
Shout
get it.
out to Big Zoo. Shout out to Butchie, man. The whole Mental Traction 2.0 family. This
Somebody got
Friday.
on July 13th. Too.
Yeah. No, is
But
it the
still
13th? Yeah, 13th. Yeah.
Finally get to see y'all play, man. I ain't seen y'all play yet,
Yeah,
man.
look, we have the Diamond Line.
Diamond
Us
Line
y'all
was
are still familiar.
Y'all and
What's
On
that,
the
July
day part.
13th?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, it's the day
13th on
part.
the
Oh,
day
yeah, that's
part.
what's up. Yeah, that's a fact.
that nigga don't even.
I don't be going into July. I'm trying to get through
Yeah,
June.
straight
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's right.
Look. This Friday we're gonna pull up Fire Station 1.
Come on through,
Come on
man.
up there, the Virginia Dawn. I'm gonna come up there.
And you
fuck
getting
with
on the
Zoo.
mic.
Hey, I'm gonna come up there. You know, ever fuck with them.
Everybody,
Been a long
every
time.
lead talker got to get
Straight
on.
up.
I'm trying to not even get on the mic that night.
Yeah,
That's the
we
best.
definitely will come
I
up
want
there.
all the lead talkers to
First
come
half.
through.
First
Man,
half,
I want them to do their
second
thing,
half.
man.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up, man. We'll pull
Okay,
up
man.
that,
I
y'all.
appreciate it, man.
Saturday though, y'all can check Strictly Business. We with the councilman Kevin Harris. We trying to get him to get in the council seat in Alexandria. So y'all can check us at 3:00 on Historic Marketplace on King Street, man. Right there, Alexandria. We're gonna be outside. You can vote to register to vote.
That's
then
what's
we're gonna
up.
take people to go vote, man. We try to get this man inside the councilman seat. Then Saturday after that, we down Babylon Woodbridge with what band, man? Shout out to Berg Davis, Whole Society 66. You can get your tickets there. We'll just keep it on the short list right there. So this Friday, we coming up Fire Station 1.
Okay.
Flame that motherfucker
Bring the
wide
whole band
open.
with you.
You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna do it for Big Zoo, man. We've been doing it a
Bam
long time.
ain't
man.
coming. He gonna be
You
somewhere
know what I'm
else.
talking about?
Friday, I ain't got no show Friday or Thursday.
Yeah, you always say that.
Hey, look,
That
shout
your
out
ass
to
ain't
the
gonna
Go-Go
come.
community, man.
Nigga, I'm double booked. Now I can't at every one of your
But you ain't gonna come Friday. You only gonna come because 32 gonna
Oh,
Y'all
shit.
might as well go ahead and get it cracking since you.
One
you know,
love out
are
there
you
to the
ready?
Go-Go community.
Hey, I'm
Wait, man.
because I'm double booked on Saturday though.
Go ahead and get
Okay.
the
So
mic.
all I just want to say, Steve Roy birthday featuring rapper Pretty Nicky.
June the 8th.
June 8th, I'm from 49. Then it's the Bounce Beat reunion with they got Sweets coming back, all the old members from TCB, obviously Smokehouse. Those are two ones I got. The brunch, we might push the brunch back to the 23rd, let these brothers, because I want to go down on MLK. So I do got the brunch, the tickets already sold, so we might push that back to the 23rd. But I just want to say thank all the Go community, thank everybody, man. God is good. I don't rush y'all. I know tonight, everybody free all night. What band? Cow, Bam 640.
Where?
Shock Bar.
Shock
Every
Bar.
motherfucking Wednesday. Everybody free. Also, don't forget MAB is back at Black Rose next week. That's June
6 to
12th.
12. 6 to 10.
Yeah, but it's June 12th.
June the
So,
12th.
shout out everybody. And also, these two brothers will be on stage along with Steve Roy. It's the Georgia Sneaker Party. I gotta promote my man Black Tie. It's still familiar. Strictly Business and Mental Attraction, man. My
I
man
got to be
DJ
in Jordan
on the
turtleneck.
So, we out here, man. Love y'all. God is good,
Oh,
man.
but you got some shout outs.
Already know, man.
I already shouted him out.
Okay, you did.
Catch y'all
No,
later.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't. But
Oh,
you shouted out, so we good.
Okay.
Yeah, we good.
Butchie.
Jamaica 2025 January.
Oh, wow.
Y'all definitely want to get on with that. That shit is phenomenal, man. Miami Takeover, that's in July.
July 28th.
Use code
Who on that show?
use code Uncle Butchie.
Black Passion.
Use code Uncle Butchie when booking your trip. Shit, what else I got?
Or
Oh.
SMNP, because we on there too. I'm affiliated on
Y'all
there too.
playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we going down there with them.
Okay, that's what's up.
Miami Takeover.
Make sure y'all check out Whoop Trap. Make sure you check out the
July.
Summer Spirit Festival too. That's going on. Shout out to Carol and Daryl Brooks from CD Enterprises. That's probably it for me. BJ already gave y'all the lineup for MAB 2.0.
Hold on.
Oh, we good. Yeah, we good.
I said one more thing.
Now go ahead.
Hey, one more thing. Hold on. Let me put the camera on me real quick. Well, I don't need to put it. Hey, something real big is coming up. My father best friend, Lenny Hurst. He got killed some years ago. They named the GW Park after him. August 3rd is going down. Strictly Business EU features Sugar Bear and Subtle, hosted by me, DJ Frank White. Absolutely free. Bring your tents, your lawn chairs. If you want business slots, 125. I got them. That's very big for me. My father, best friend, Lenny Hurst. Everybody know Lenny Hurst. That's not the president of Alexandria. And I'm glad about they're on that show. I'm on that show. Somebody that know him personally. Mount Vernon Avenue and Braddock Road, right a block away from Braddock Road Metro Station. You can catch the subway.
Man,
You ain't got no material.
Coming, man. Shout out
It's
to the
a
whole
whole-
grind circuit, man.
Yeah.
That's what we call. I'm changing the name. I gave it the crank circuit, but we the grind circuit now. I'm changing it this year, 24.
But it was like